a former U.S. president whose last name starts with the letter V.
Van Buren. Van Buren.
Van Buren.
Van Buren.
Ah, very nice.
Thanks for the tip.
Van Buren.
Is he the only one?
I think I can't think of any others.
I can't believe I was even that close.
Yeah. All right, Jaybird up 2-1 and think fast here. It is a type of monkey that starts with the letter G.
Gorilla!
Very nice. We'll go with that. I'll give you that. It's up 3-1. Virginia, you got to get this one
I'm trying.
or it's all over. Screams over there has got a big lead on you.
He's so loud and
I'm
aggressive.
using the anger from the rat problem, and I'm honing it.
You are, huh?
Yes.
Okay, think fast. It's a South American country that starts with the letter G.
Guatemala!
Jaybird for the win!
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason are live on 97.9 WRMF and the KVJ Show app.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Bee, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
What's up? Hello. Welcome to your Tuesday KVJ show, everybody.
Everybody, hello.
That's right. Hello,
Hello, everybody.
Here we go, baby. Day 2. Got Suit sitting in there in that big old producer chair, filling in for Denny's.
Have you seen the pictures of Denny's and his beautiful bride, Jen? How great they look from their wedding?
I haven't.
Dorbs, you haven't seen it?
No, I haven't. Are we able to post those?
I don't
No, think so?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I saw them over the weekend, but I saw them on like family members. I don't even know if Denny's has posted anything.
I don't think Denny's has posted a thing. You would never
No.
know that cat got married.
He didn't post anything.
Yeah.
His family members and Jen's family members have posted, and that's how I found it.
Lovely.
He hates social media, Denny's. He hates
Yeah.
it. In fact, he thinks it's so bad for the world.
He may not be off.
Yeah, I don't think he's
No,
off
I
either.
get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do too.
I
Well,
get it.
The cat don't care. And he hasn't got wrapped up in it like we have.
Well, look how peaceful he is. You could argue that is part of his peaceful state.
Probably why he's so peaceful. He doesn't do social media.
He doesn't do anything. The only social media he does, Denny's, is anything for the KVJ show. That is it. Anything personal, he hates it.
That's not a bad call. Yeah, I sometimes wrestle with that. I just don't feel like posting anything.
I think you're going to start seeing more people. You're going to start seeing social media boycotted. I have a feeling people. You even see Elton John starting to talk about it today. How some people just want to unplug from social media completely.
Well, there's just too much negativity, and there's just too many things that really annoy you.
Most people, though, that I see, they say, we don't want negativity on Facebook. We don't want drama. But then I see them in fights on Facebook, and I'm like, all right, well, I think you do want drama. You just don't want to admit it.
It's a weird thing when people say, "Oh, so, why can't we just talk about things and not yell?" But when you're arguing with somebody about a point that matters to you deeply, we're talking matters of the heart, it's going to get emotional for a lot of people.
It's not the right platform.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody's ever won any kind of social media war where somebody said, you know what, you're right.
Or someone sends a post off and goes, "Yep, I just changed the world. Everyone's going to see it my way."
Exactly.
I just want to say this real quick. That is your color, Kevin. That blue color like that looks so good with your skin tone.
Okay.
You need to buy more outfits that are that color.
Can we get a photo on social media then so people can like it?
Totally, yeah.
That is a good color for your skin.
Unfortunately, they're going to be mean, man.
I know.
They're going to be so mean.
Yeah, color's great. Eyes look horrible.
Yeah, you got great hair now, but your eyes still scare
Great color,
me.
still like you're going to kill me. Yeah.
Beautiful shirt, murderous eyes.
Yeah, that's
But,
social
hey,
media.
you can't win them all.
You can't win any of them, actually, Virginia. Not all of them, just any.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second. Oh, damn. Looks like they are throwing Bo Duke in jail. What did Bo Duke do? You may not know who that is, but back in the day, there was a show called Dukes of Hazzard starring John Schneider, who pretty much, John Schneider and Ricky Schroeder were my first crushes. Like, it was Ricky first, and then it was John, and they were just everything. So why is Bo Duke headed to the clink? What did he do? I'll tell you coming up in just a second. Before we get into that, this seems like a really good idea. After just a few weeks of dating, Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson are engaged.
Wow.
Okay, not only are they engaged, Kev, he's gotten 2 Grande tattoos.
Oh, this is going to be bad.
Oh, man.
He is going to crash and burn.
2 tattoos, Kev, in a month.
Boy, that's...
He'll be in the fetal position by Christmas.
Wow.
He's going to be weeping.
Well, when you fall this hard so quick, if it does, and look, I want it to work out.
But you've been burned. You know
Oh.
what love and especially young lust is about.
I have been in that mode where, oh my gosh, you're the best thing ever. And then 3 weeks later, what have I done?
I hate you. Yeah, so here is a little bit of that announcement as it broke all over television yesterday.
Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson are engaged. Less than a month after E! News learned the pair was seeing each other, multiple outlets report they are now engaged. Ariana posts an emoji-filled cryptic tweet that says, "I love you, okay, bye." Peter recently debuted 2 new tattoos that pay tribute to Ariana, and the two have been flirty in comments on Instagram.
There's no way this is a joke, is it?
No, it's
I
definitely
mean,
not a joke.
This couldn't be some kind of like little prank that they got together because she, will do Saturday Night Live and be like, hey, let's do this like little fun joke on
I would
everybody.
say maybe, but he's getting tattoos. That's what makes
Could they
me...
be temporary tattoos or fake? And this is part of the thing. Oh my gosh, listen how people are talking about us.
Anything's possible in your showbiz world, Kevin.
Okay.
But, I just think this seems like it's,
think it's real, man.
and real
Okay.
stupid.
I
All
think
right.
it's real.
I hope it's real. The Smashing Pumpkins got together and played their first song that they've played together in 18 years. And like Jay Bird said, only classic rock fans in their 50s care.
Well, remember the Buzz?
The Buzz, all the Buzz listeners, they care.
But they still don't have the original bass player, right?
I thought they do. I thought that's what the big deal was.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Really? So why is this a big deal then?
Shouldn't be a big deal.
Okay, you don't have to play it.
It's only Smashing Pump.
Yeah.
The Kins didn't show
The
up.
Kins did not show up.
Oh.
Not that I know of, unless there's been some radical change. But as of about a month ago, they both swore that they would never be in the same room ever together. So, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well,
Never say never.
that's the
When
week.
the money runs out, you will get back together.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to bring the week clip in here.
Yeah, I think basically what it is, what they just added is they got their old lead guitarist back. But yeah, the drummer and the lead singer have been kind of doing a lot of stuff off and on.
Week.
Yeah, I think, I'll check on it again. Maybe, the planets aligned and something happened overnight that I missed. But
Here's how weak it is. Kevin isn't even playing the clip.
I
We're
will.
just talking about it.
We don't have to.
that's awesome.
I brought in some weak clips before, but this might be the weakest.
It's not even the real members. And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. If you love beer and you love clowning like us, you gotta come hang out with us July 21st under the cool AC of the South Florida Fairgrounds. Hundreds of beers as far as the eye can see, all for your sampling, unlimited, may I add. Entertainment, fun stuff, all that good partying is gonna be going on. Get your tickets now, palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com. It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife.
Double rainbow all the way across the sky.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Boy, and the world continues to get more insane. It's just, I can't even believe some things that I just see on TV all the time.
Strap in, Kev.
Good Lord. Well, something I thought I'd never see. It's President Donald Trump with Kim Jong-un in Singapore. Apparently, it's the first time a U.S. president has ever met with a leader of North Korea. Here's Donald Trump talking about a possible denuclearization agreement.
People thought this could never take place. It is now taking place. It's a very great day. It's a very great moment in the history of the world. And Chairman Kim is on his way back to North Korea, and I know for a fact as soon as he arrives, he's going to start a process that's going to make a lot of people very happy and very safe. So it's an honor to be with everybody today. The media, it's a big gathering of media, I will say. Makes me feel very uncomfortable.
That's kind of awesome.
So great.
That's really incredible.
And then what's even more amazing, Dennis Rodman, I don't know that he's necessarily there, but he's in the vicinity, so I don't know if he's got to meet with either one.
I thought there were pictures, but I you never know.
He's outside banging on the door. Hey, guys, I'm the one that set this all up.
Yeah. No, the pictures were him with the bass player from Smashing Pumpkins. Because she was not at the reunion. Yeah, here is Dennis Rodman on CNN wearing a Make America Great Again hat and a Potcoin t-shirt. Yes, Potcoin, the cryptocurrency for legalized weed. Dennis Rodman gets a little emotional.
It's amazing. It's amazing when I said those things. When I said those damn things, when I went back home, I got so many death threats. I got so many death threats when I was sitting there protecting everything. And I believed in North Korea. And when I went home, I couldn't even go home. I couldn't even go home. I had to hide out for 30 days. I couldn't even go home. But I kept my head up high, brother. I knew things were going to change.
Well, there you go.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
Kevin, I'm tapping out.
I can't.
Of all of it.
I'm tapping in because it's so amazing.
I can't.
I can't believe any of it. It's just what's going on? This world of ours is just getting crazier day by day. So
Is Dennis Rodman morphing into Jesse Jackson?
I don't know what that was all about.
It's a little tearful preachy he's hitting us with.
I can't throw any stones because I kind of cry like that. So kind of.
Yeah.
I am a ugly, terrible crier.
Would have known the worm would bring along world peace.
The worm.
It's just another amazing day on planet Earth, everybody.
Get the top 5 KVJ segments every single week delivered to your inbox. Sign up for the KVJ e-blast at kvjshow.com.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers. Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
If you want to be a better parent, here is a great way for you to do just that. There are so many cool resources and programs and ideas and fun advice blogs waiting for you. It's all about parenting right here in Palm Beach County, and it's a free app. You download it right on your phone. I have mine right on. There's a little icon. It says Every Parent. It's one word, Every Parent. You download the Every Parent app for free. You go on there and create a profile about your family, and then the Children's Services Counselor will give you free advice and local expert connections to hundreds of resources and programs and fun stuff to do this summer, and links to summer camps and links to drowning prevention, all kinds of great advice, all on one app, and it's all free. Plus, when you create your profile this summer, you're automatically in the running for cool prizes. Theme park tickets, Lion Country Safari tickets, Rapids passes, movie passes, you name it, they are giving away packs of tickets all summer long. So sign up today. All you do is download the app onto your phone. Every Parent, that's one word, Every Parent.
JJ Hottail here. As an ex-professional race car driver, I'm used to taking risks, which isn't always so good when it comes to driving off the track. Uh-oh. But that's why I'm insured by Direct Auto and Life Insurance. I can get a great rate regardless of my driving history. They understand that nobody's perfect. Hello, officer. Get a low rate without a credit check. Stop by a Direct Auto location, call 1-877-GO-DIRECT, or visit directgeneral.com today. Direct General Group, Nashville, Tennessee. How you buy can impact cost. Rates vary. No credit check in Florida and North Carolina only.
Hey, it's Tracy St. George, and I'm going to be at the open house for Boca Regional Hospital Urgent Care on the corner of Dixie Highway and Palmetto Park Road. Stop by this Saturday, the day before Father's Day. You can meet the staff, have some pizza, and learn how they can care for your dad and you if you need urgent care. I'll be there from 4 to 6 with fab prizes like your chance to win a set of tailor-made irons, a trip to the Bahamas, or other great giveaways that'll make your dad's Father's Day even more special. Join us this Saturday at the Boca Regional Hospital Urgent Care on Palmetto Park Road and Dixie Highway. More info online at WRMF.com.
It's internet, but not just any internet. It's the fastest speeds that will blow you away internet. It's Wi-Fi that lets you stream on any device throughout your home internet.
Even the laundry room?
Yep, even the laundry room. It's, wait, I can get fast speeds and up to 5 lines of talk and text included with this internet? Hello savings. It's internet and mobile from Xfinity. Internet that makes your life simple, easy, awesome.
See how you can save by getting Xfinity Mobile included with your internet. Get started with Xfinity Internet for $19.99 a month for 12 months with a 1-year agreement. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Requires EcoBill paperless billing and autopay or monthly charge increases by $5. Offer ends 6/21/18. Restrictions apply. Limited to performance starter 25 megabits per second internet for new customers. Equipment, taxes, and fees extra and subject to change. After agreement, regular rates apply.
Geico presents 2 truths and a lie. 1, Geico could help you save 15% or more on car insurance. 2, the kangaroo was originally called the enormous kicking rabbit until the name was changed by scientists around 1928. And 3, it's easy to switch at geico.com, and you could save hundreds. 2 of these statements are true, but which ones?
When it comes to safety, nothing is more important than your vehicle's brakes. If it's hard to stop or you hear squealing or grinding noises during braking, stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts. You'll find the brake parts you need from trusted brands like Brake Best and Brake Best Select at everyday low prices. Play it safe with brakes from O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Moving sucks. Well, moving the old way sucks. Moving the new way with the team from the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company does not suck because you can sit back, put your feet up, sip on your cocktail, and watch the team of strapping young men do all the work for you. I love the way they have this set up, full service style. Our good friend Spiro at the Good Greek Moving and Storage Company, his team does everything. You can just chill.
They move and groove. You can tell Spiro he can have that tagline if he wants it. They move and groove.
That
baby.
one's free.
That one's free.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a bonus, huh?
Yes, I used them, and they had me out of my place in 2 hours, Kev.
Yeah, they move quick, they move, they groove, they can get you in, they can get you out, and the good thing about it, they are fully licensed and insured.
They run it professional, too. You know, the Good Greek Spiro used to be a Miami-Dade SWAT police officer, so super on point with how he runs his business. All you have to do is pick up your mobile phone right now and press ** Greek to get your free quote.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
Summer starts here at West Palm Beach Nissan. Hit the road for your family vacation with a hot new Nissan. Start your summer off right with a brand new Sentra starting at $12,985, or cruise in style with new Altima starting at $14,590. And all the Nissans come with a 2-year complimentary oil change. See the large inventory of new and used vehicles. West Palm Beach Nissan, I-95 in Blue Heron. Open from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m. every Sunday. On the web at westpalmbeachnissan.com. Get hot summer deals now at West Palm Beach Nissan. They're closer than you think.
Tri-Rail gets you where you wanna go.
Ride the train from Boynton Beach to Pompano Beach for just $375. Tri-Rail. Our price is right. Get on board today.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Hear the KVJ Show and After the Show podcast any time of day. Find it at kvjshow.com.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got on your mind today, Jay Bird?
Old school versus new school. So you guys know I played baseball all through college, and there was always this understanding when you played against another team, if you wanted to fraternize and talk with them, you waited till The game was over. You waited till you were off the field, and then you were in the parking lot. You didn't have to, you just didn't show that kind of stuff. Back in the day, that's kind of how it was. I don't know if you've seen this clip, Kev, of this high school pitcher.
Yeah.
He's pitching, okay, Virginia, so he's pitching against one of his best friends that he grew up with, okay?
Okay.
This is for the high school championship to go into the state tournament. The kid on the pitcher's mound strikes out his friend to end the game, and immediately runs to his friend who he struck out and gives him a hug as his whole team celebrates the win. So he waits to celebrate with his team, so he goes, hugs his friend because, hey, man, we're boys. I'm sorry you struck out.
Yeah.
Gave him some...
he said friendship was more important than
yes.
the game itself.
Now that wouldn't happen back in the day when I played, because you don't talk to the other. You wait till the end of the game is over.
Well, baseball needs to get it together.
That's my whole thing. I think that was a very cool thing, but seeing people fight it out on social media, so many people, it's half and half. Some people think it's stupid that he went and hugged.
Oh, who would say it's stupid?
A lot of people, actually. I was kind of surprised how many people thought it was stupid.
Those people are stupid.
I agree with you on that. I think the game's over. You just won a championship. If you want to go hug your friend, that's cool. But a lot of people thought that was not the right thing.
It's like those social media challenges we used to do. We used to put up the most benign, loving, friendly photo and just see how many hateful comments we could get on something so pristine nice. We'd have like puppies and there'd be like a rainbow over them. And it'd just be, oh, I bet they came from a puppy mill, or just, like oh, wow. It's really, it's an interesting trolling challenge to put something like that up and just see how far down somebody can dig just to get that hate out of their heart.
Puppies in a rainbow. You could take your gay puppies and shove them.
A rainbow? Oh,
Right.
you guys.
You're promoting a gay agenda,
yeah,
right?
You guys love everything gay.
Now with dogs. You're sick.
Whoa, guys. It's just puppies in a rainbow.
It's a fun challenge, and you read the awful comments back on the radio. People are like, wow, it's amazing.
I had one coach, if you were talking to another player at all during he's just come up, you get his number yet? When are you guys going out?
Oh, damn.
So
were you not allowed to have a friendship?
Well, you were allowed to have a friendship,
but not on the field.
Not really on the field, but that's a very old school way of looking at things. Things are definitely changing.
Baseball's got a lot of old dumb rules, Virginia.
Baseball does have a lot of dumb old rules.
Yeah, I was telling Kevin about one too. It's stupid. Remember when they brought that dumb baseball trophy in here?
Yes.
And no one was allowed to touch it?
Yeah, there's got to be...
That's so stupid.
There's got to be a reason for that. Some DJ probably peed on it or dropped it, and they're probably like, all right, radio...
Or was pawing all over
Gives
it during
it
an interview.
character. If you pee on something, it gives it character.
Yeah, talk about Panda's hat.
Very true.
That thing's going to the dry cleaners. They said they could get it out.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to be the first person to wear it, though.
We might just retire it.
Yeah.
But maybe keep it, on a hat rack or something. It's a cute hat.
It is cute. Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
So, when I left here yesterday, I was going around to look for a preschool for Rocco because Grandma's not feeling well. I think we've run Grandma into the ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Her health is really not doing good, and it's scary because she was watching all three kids. So she was watching my nephew and my niece and Rocco because the kids are all out of school now. It's summertime. During the school year, I think it was easier because the kids were in school, but just the pressure of all three kids, I think it broke poor Grandma.
Oh, geez.
So Rocco is starting school this week, and I went and set it all up yesterday for him to start today. And poor Panda had kind of a little bit of a moment. He's like, I'm not just bringing him and dropping him off. I'm not doing that. I need to go over there. I need to do the tour. I need to go see everything, and then he can go on Thursday.
I'm with Panda on that.
So that's what they're doing today. I took him yesterday. We did the tour. Rocco loved it. And today, Panda's going to go take him and do the tour, and then he'll start on Thursday.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
Yeah, I agree.
It's a big deal.
I agree with Panda. He wants to know what's going on.
He does, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
But it's cool. A lot of these daycares now have a thing where you can put the app on your phone and you can pull up the webcams that are going on in the daycare like all the time. Multiple different angles so I can watch Rocco play.
What a great idea.
Yeah, you can see what's going on and make sure that, somebody's not in the corner beating his lunch out of him or something.
I'm surprised they don't have that for married men, where the woman has a camera on a guy if he goes out with his friends.
It's a great idea.
Oh, don't think they don't.
The husband body cam.
Yes, and so a woman can just go check on him anytime she wants to.
I love that.
Yeah.
You may have just come up with your $1 million idea.
It's pretty amazing what they can do with these apps. What's on my mind today, Uber is now working on a new system to let its drivers know just how drunk their passengers are even before they pick them up.
Really?
It's pretty amazing, yeah. They're developing an AI system which will identify a user's level of intoxication based on how they're holding their phone. It'll look at how many times they tap on the Uber app. They go, I can't get to work.
110 times you try to get Ubered over.
I always give my phone to the most sober person and make them do it. You order me left.
Because the last time I did it drunk on my own, I ended up going to my ex-girlfriend's house. I go, wait a minute, I wanted to go home.
Yeah.
When I did it one time, I put me and Jaybird in a ride-sharing situation, and he got so mad at me, he refused to get in the car.
I always give my phone to Denny's because, crazy things like that happen.
Denny's is the one that always has to order a Lyft for us. Because we can't be trusted.
Virginia puts you in bad situations.
I'll put you in a ride sharing with 6 people.
In her defense, I'll put myself in a bad situation.
Yeah, so they can tell just by how people tap on the app how sober they are. It'll say where they tap to. If it'll like say they were missing the button by 3 inches, that'll come back and say they're probably hammered. It can even tell their walking speed and how long it takes for them to request a ride after they get into the app.
But I see kind of flawed plan here. I mean,
yeah, I do too. Because when I request my ride as I'm getting ready, I'll like start the process and then put on some mascara and then finish the process and then put on some eyeliner. You know, like I'm not focused on just the app ever.
But they're confident that they can tell by those certain actions whether you were sober or not.
I'm not buying it.
But there's a lot of people when I'm sober that think I'm drunk. So I don't know.
You may never get an Uber ever again. This may be the end of Uber for the both of you.
It may be. What will we do now?
I think this is what it signals. You guys will never, ever again get an Uber ride.
If you see me walking into Tequesta, you know what happened.
Well, I'm not taking a cab ever again because that's 3 times. Not kidding you. 3 times.
3 times
an
the
Uber.
money. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, some contentious statements here. But you guys are going to have to give me your thoughts on these things that are sometimes unpopular opinions. Mm-hmm.
Are we getting controversial very early in the morning?
We could. Like one of these statements, in fact, they find that a lot of people fall on both sides of it. Beyonce is overrated. Agree or disagree?
Come on now.
Oh, yeah. We're going to stir it up, baby.
Don't get me all pissed. It's not even 7.
I like it. I like it.
Stick around. It's up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month. North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. A crash reported 95 southbound after Hillsborough Boulevard approaching Southwest 10th Street with the outside lane blocked. FHP is on the scene. Remember the move over law. Also northbound 95 at Oakland Park Boulevard. A crash reported there as well. That one is in the clearing stages. No accidents to report on 95 or the Turnpike throughout Palm Beach County, so enjoy. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
This is NHRA Funny Car driver Courtney Force. Time to head to Advance Auto Parts for low prices and tons of free services. We offer free battery, starter, and alternator testing and free battery installation with purchase. Plus, Speed Perks members earn up to $20 in rewards. Don't miss out. Visit an Advance or participating CarQuest Auto Parts store near you today. Advance Auto Parts. Let's get you back on the road.
Summer is the best time to play outside, enjoy the sun, and make memories. Through Summer Break Spot, kids and teens can get a healthy free meal and enjoy a place to hang out with their friends. With thousands of supervised locations in Florida, Summer Break Spots are available all summer long. To find a Summer Break Spot, visit summerbreakspot.org. That's summerbreakspot.org. or dial 211 to find a meal site near you.
My daughter's smile looks amazing, and it did not start out like that. She, unfortunately for her, got her mother's teeth, and my teeth were a hot mess. Summer teeth. Some are facing here, some are facing there. But now her smile is gorgeous. Thanks to everybody at Dr. Bradford's office. Now, Dr. Bradford is an expert, board-certified orthodontist with over 20 years of experience. He knows orthodontics inside and out. He's got all the cool gadgets like the digital scanners and accelerated orthodontics. And more of the dentist children in our area go to see him. So, offices in Palm Beach Gardens and in Jensen Beach. Here's the number to call, 561-694-3006, or online, orthobybradford.com.
Chicken biscuit, honey jelly. Oh yeah, you're so tasty.
Hey, Phil.
Hey there, office mate.
Feeling good this morning, huh?
Just got some Chick-fil-A. This chicken biscuit's freshly baked. It's gonna be a good day.
Get the chicken you love for breakfast with the Chick-fil-A Chicken Biscuit, made fresh daily till 10:30 a.m.
Registration for fall classes opens this July at Indian River State College. If you're looking for a quality education that's affordable, convenient, and leads to a great job, look no further than IRSC. With over 150 programs, you'll find one to get you started toward your ideal career. Get one step closer to reaching your goals. Apply today or view the fall class offerings at irsc.edu. Fall classes start August 20th, so don't wait. Plan your class schedule and be first to register this July at irsc.edu.
Welcome to Brightline.
How was your day?
Great. I just need 15 to respond to this
What
email.
do you want for dinner?
Let's just pick up sushi on the way home.
How about a drink?
Oh, I'd love a drink.
We will be arriving in just a few minutes. We hope you enjoyed your carefree, car-free trip.
Your commute could sound like that, or it could sound like this. What will your commute sound like tomorrow? Book your train on GoBrightline.com today to find out. And go express between Miami, Fort Lauderdale, and West Palm Beach.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers! Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Get any size iced coffee for $2 from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sip smooth with their original blend. Go bold with a rich dark roast, or try yours with an ice cream-inspired coffee flavor. America runs on Dunkin', excludes cold brew, plus applicable taxes. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Hey, I got to tell you, to stay fueled up this summertime, you want to pop into Revitalive. You can catch up on your health, your fitness, your overall well-being, because for the entire month of June, Revitalive is offering special deals where you can get 3 treatments, and when you do, you'll get 1 absolutely free. There's so much stuff that it does, too. Not only gives you a more youthful appearance, boosts up your energy and your immune system, keeping you from getting sick, especially when you go on vacation. Who wants to go away someplace and then get ill? Plus, you can get the B12 as well at Revitalize that'll boost up everything that's going on in your body as far as your metabolism, so you can burn off that fat so you look better when you go on vacation. Lose weight, boost your energy, or just bring your wellness to its optimal level. Check out their new location in West Palm Beach in City Place's South Tower. It's on Okeechobee Boulevard, right across the street from the Restoration Hardware, or go to see them on Indiantown Road in Jupiter, and online it's revitaliv.com.
Workers' compensation claim, Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Nice start to our Tuesday. Skies sunny to partly cloudy through the early morning hours, becoming mostly cloudy by midday. The high temperature 87. A 50% chance of locally strong numerous storms again, beginning around midday through the afternoon and evening. And for Wednesday, once again starting sunny to partly cloudy, a 50% chance for afternoon storms again.
When it comes to tires, you need a guy you can count on, like my guy at the Tire Choice. The Tire Choice sells over 3 million tires a year and has great deals like rebates up to $250 on 4 select Goodyear tires when you pay with your drive card. Go to a guy you can trust, like I do. Visit thetirechoice.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Got another round of cocktails and karaoke going to be going on this Friday night. Blue Martini at City Place starting at 7 o'clock, but the half-price cocktails and appetizers start at 4 o'clock. You want to come out, drink, and sing, and have a great time with the KVJ Show. Make sure you join us. It's going to be in West Palm Beach, City Place, Blue Martini this Friday night.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Some of the statements that have been causing fights on social media, we've pulled out, and we've actually got them here for you. So we can figure out exactly how you would side with it, and then people can tear you apart on social media. It's a fun little vicious cycle here. These are statements that really got people revved up. Things like, Beyonce is overrated.
Now, you want us to be completely honest about it?
Completely honest, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, give us your maybe somewhat unpopular opinion. Do you think Beyonce is overrated, Jay Bird?
I actually don't. I don't love her music, but clearly a lot of people do. And you can't deny she's got a great voice. And even if you don't like her music, you can argue that she's a marketing genius. She's everywhere. So I'm going to say she's not overrated based on those.
And she's a songwriter.
Yeah.
She wrote a lot of those Destiny's Child and her own songs and that whole Lemonade thing. That's all her.
To be in a group like she was in and then go solo, I'm not going to say she's definitely overrated by any means.
Okay.
She's doing something right. And
Yeah.
I'm not a huge Beyonce fan.
Okay. What do you think? Do you agree or disagree? Getting blackout drunk is not something to brag about. Virginia.
I mean, sometimes it can be funny. I think if you laugh at yourself and you tell a funny story.
Okay.
And then, I don't know. What do I know? Maybe I'm too close to the subject.
What does she know? She's drunk.
Jay Bird, what do you think?
I don't think you should ever say never. I mean, there's always going to be an
Well, it's not getting there. It's just bragging about it.
Okay. No, I think if there's a funny story that goes along with it and nobody got hurt, yeah, you can laugh at that. So that's what I mean. You can never say that it's I'm going to say you can laugh at it every now and then.
And as I get older, the night gets fuzzier earlier. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, quit drinking 3 bottles of gin.
But it tastes so good.
All right, do you agree or disagree? Your sex life needs to be kept off of social media.
I disagree with that.
I disagree.
Disagree?
Have some fun.
Yeah.
Don't make it raunchy because there's younger people on social media, but, you know, I mean.
Look, everyone's moral compass is set different. So when you say you have to do something this way because I'm right, I'm not, it's a slippery slope.
Okay, what do you think? Agree or disagree? Music today is trash.
Again, okay, I will go music on the radio today.
Specifically this one.
No, I'm just kidding. But music on the radio, I think, is trash because they only let the 5 players play the game. The whole industry, when it comes to the radio, playing music on the air is trash.
So if you hear a song on the radio, at that point, the song is trash.
The system is trash. People, there's great music that's still being written, so you can't say there's not great music.
So you don't think music today is trash?
I don't think it's. It depends on. Oh man, it depends if it's
I'm trying to get a clear answer.
If it's on a radio station, it's probably garbage.
Just remember who signed your check.
I mean,
okay, now you were saying?
I love radio station music. I thought Kevin told me I was supposed to be real.
Real fired.
Well, it's just, I think, the statement itself is not about what you hear on the radio. It's just things that are current songs. They may be on any service. They may be songs that you don't necessarily even hear anywhere.
I like a lot of the current songs, but I don't like it when they get hammered into the ground and they're overplayed.
Yeah, but I think that's kind of a different statement about the playing devices. But the music itself is good and has it stands.
Some of it, yeah.
It stands up against the music that was created in the 70s, 80s, and 90s.
Well, the only reason why I bring up the radio thing is that I know that's going to be half the comments. Whatever, all the crap on Top 40, people are going to have that opinion. But I kind of hear what you're saying.
Yeah,
There's
but they did the same thing in the 80s. I mean, Top 40 radio in the 80s was the same way.
I hear you. I think you'll still get people who say the same thing about that. But yeah, I agree. There's way more platforms now. If you're not talking about radio play, I think it's better than it used to be.
And when you say today's music sucks, you make yourself sound like the old kids get off my yard man.
Okay.
You have to appreciate that every generation makes great music. Every generation makes crappy music too.
You're completely right.
But it's just across the board.
And there's more. You could argue there's more genres now and more. Like YouTube is great for musicians who don't have a record deal. So there's more music for people to, digest.
Yeah, you might even argue that music is better today than it's ever been.
You could argue that.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm afraid I'm going to get fired.
Backpedal.
Agree or disagree, Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad are overrated. Would you say, Virginia?
I never watched either one of them.
So you'd say they're overrated. Jay Bird?
I don't think they're overrated. I think they're both well-written shows, and clearly it's touched the nerve of pop culture.
People love it. You can't deny that. I mean, talk about a passionate following.
Okay. Friends is one of the worst TV programs ever made.
I agree with that. I mean, that is the most vanilla, boring-ass programming. I do not like Friends.
It's pretty overrated. I don't get the hype about Friends. People are like, oh my gosh, Friends changed the TV industry.
They hung the moon. No, they didn't.
My friends don't talk that way, by the way.
And my friends don't live in a $10,000 a month apartment and work at a coffee shop.
Yeah, and all my friends everybody would have been sleeping with come on. It's not realistic, Virginia.
Agree or disagree, reality TV glamorizes self-indulgent behavior and gives the impression it's desirable instead of something to avoid.
Of course. That's what we love about it.
It totally is what that is.
Especially my Bravo lineup. I mean, it's all about
gosh, it's such garbage.
Self-indulgence. And several of those shows have been Emmy nominated. So in your face.
The worse you behave in society, the more you get. It's really kind of a mind-blowing concept.
And do you agree or disagree, you are almost always the cause of your own unhappiness?
There are exterior forces, I think, that work against some people, but happiness is a choice. And I know you have mental illness that stands in the way sometimes. I'm not talking about that. I think some people wake up in the morning looking to be unhappy, and some people wake up in the morning looking to find the positive.
Okay.
And it's your choice.
Okay. All right. Jay Bird?
I can only go on my personal experience, and I feel like anything that's gone wrong in my life or anything that's gone right in my life has been ultimately my own decision. Now, of course, there's certain situations.
Sure.
You get kidnapped and you're held against your will.
Things will happen.
Yes.
A family member passes away.
Yes.
Stuff happens, but how you choose to roll.
Life will get you down, but for me personally, I think you can make your own way.
If you're walking around and you have your health, you have no idea how lucky you are.
I think you're.
And if you just remember that and center and focus yourself, you'll be in a much better headspace.
I think your thoughts are a big part of how you should be living. If you have,
Yeah.
if you're stressed out with your thoughts, you can be stressed out.
And if you have thoughts that are dark, you need to go talk to somebody.
I'm not saying you're not gonna have challenges in life.
Right. I got you. Okay. Well, coming up here in just a second, you can jump onto Facebook Live. Dua Lipa. I don't know if you know, she popped by the station yesterday.
I know. We had asked if we could do a duet with her, and I never heard nothing back.
I thought I was part of that interview, and then I saw Kevin interviewing her, and I go, I guess I wasn't invited.
I thought we were going to sing with her.
Yeah, apparently I didn't go through, huh?
I learned that song.
We learned the song. We're so excited to do a duet.
Yeah, girl's got a couple views on YouTube now, and boy, I was here late to like, hey, do you want to stay and do this interview? I was like, yeah, sure. And she came up like an hour later than like what she's supposed to. It was a long day. It was a long day. So yeah, you can go on to Facebook and I was like, I'm like.
Kevin fell asleep in his own interview.
I actually told some man, like, if I fall asleep, tap me.
You need to make some new rules.
Oh. Dua Lipa listens to one artist to get pumped up before she goes on stage. You'll find out who that is coming up next.
Talking
That is 22-year-old Dua Lipa. She's one of the big new pop stars. That video, New Rules, was actually filmed in Miami. They did that. She was cruising through town yesterday. She just did Bonnaroo over the weekend, and she's got a lot of hit songs. Not just that, there's several other ones that she's had out on the radio, and she's actually had the #1 song in Great Britain for the last 8 weeks with Calvin Harris.
You could totally tell she was doing a media tour because I saw her on every single radio station yesterday, including our competitors.
Oh, yeah, pretty much. She was all over the place. She was doing the tour. So she popped by. We got a Facebook Live video and a quick little chat with Dua Lipa.
Wait a minute. Kevin Ralston doesn't get the exclusive in this town?
I know.
Yeah,
With
right?
that hair?
With that hair, too.
Oh,
Yeah.
That hair don't share.
2 shows, Virginia.
Oh, I know. Look at his tired
Look at
ass
his big
eyes.
looking- Oh, I know,
Look at
right?
the bags under him. He looked like he does 3 shows.
They beat me down, Virginia. They beat me down. You can go see my tired ass on Facebook Live.
Barely out of a coma state trying to do an interview.
I want to do an interview on the Lazy Boy. I'm like, do we have a recliner? I want to lay back. Yeah, here's a quick little snippet from yesterday's interview with Dua Lipa.
Do you watch your numbers at all on YouTube? Do you have any idea how many views you have?
I have really amazing fans that really let me know all the time. They're so
1.2 billion.
By the way, they gave me a horrible microphone for some reason.
I've noticed.
What's this thing, like a can and a string? It sounds terrible.
Well, at least it's better than the Miley Cyrus's sister interview. There was a hissing through that entire one.
Yeah.
So we got the hiss out.
Don't we have the microphone thing down? I mean, isn't it what we do?
No. No. And I was
How
gonna say,
embarrassing
and you gotta
for
see,
us.
You got to see the shot of the camera too. It's so far away. Like,
Kevin looks.
it looks like a dome camera, doesn't it?
Why did they do that?
I feel like
I don't know.
I feel like I'm in the lawn watching a concert at the.
I'm like,
yeah,
At the amphitheater.
I don't know why the shot's so far away.
Kevin looks like an ant.
Yeah.
She's smoking hot, but you can't even tell.
Well,
Can't tell.
they wanted to offset Kevin's tired ass because
Maybe it was me like pull back. He doesn't look good. I don't know. Maybe that's the only thing you can justify it.
She does. Pull in and just focus on her.
Right. Just take the camera off me. I'm fine.
And by the way, the light that's on you makes you look like you're Casper the Ghost. You look
I know, right?
transparent in that.
That's a pretty big number.
last time I checked, it was only in billions. So that's
It's getting kind of big. So you have some kind of like pre-show ritual. Like, what do you do? Everybody seems to have their own thing. Do you have a drink? Do you have a routine? What is it like when you're backstage going to go onto the big stage?
I do my vocal warm-ups. I drink lots of tea. Me and my band religiously play Katy Perry. I'm obsessed with her.
Katy Perry.
I think you sound really good, Kevin. I think this is a great interview.
Thank you very much, Trevor. I'm glad you're working. It's pretty nice.
Mumbles Ralston.
So tell us about this song, New Rules. It's great.
She's like, what? I can't hear it.
Well, I want to say.
Did the people doing the sound engineering go, okay, let's try to make Kevin sound as bad as we can?
Could you take the bass off of the microphone a little bit?
Can you put the cold effect on Kevin? Make him sound like he's really clogged up with snot.
Thank you. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
It's at the head cold setting.
Thank you. Dua Lipa.
At some point, you have to notice that it's harder for you to go out and not be recognized, and that I'm sure that your life changes a little bit. What is it like for you now? Because I'm sure at some point you're probably taking an Uber, and now can you hop in an Uber and just?
I've got a different name on my Uber.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah. Life, I want it to try and keep it as normal as possible, and I have a really good team and friends and people that just keep me really grounded, and I think that's really important. But I think it's sometimes really exciting to just, see fans in the middle of the street and they're like, hey, are you? I'm like, yeah, let's take a picture.
Cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Let's call it the Dua Lipa test. I have a feeling if you do stop her in traffic, do you think she would stop and actually take a photo?
I'm not real sure. Let me think about that for a second.
Okay, you get back to me on it. Let me know.
I think she would. She's not that famous yet.
Not that famous yet?
No, not yet. Give her
Okay.
like 3 more songs, then she'll blow you off.
3 more songs? Okay.
Well, here in the States, coming up this weekend, it's going to be Father's Day. Your dad has been in the music industry and I'm sure was influential in your life. Is there anything that he told you that you kind of live by that really helped you out?
Yeah, he said that you have to work really, really hard to get a little bit of luck, and I stuck by that.
There you go. The wisdom of Dua Lipa's dad.
A lot of great wisdom in that.
Yeah.
Look at how things are working out for you. You're doing a radio interview with a host and a bad microphone. Congratulations, Dua.
Welcome to America, Dua Lipa. So nice to have you here today.
What did he say?
By the way, I've been up for 18 hours.
Hey guys, can we try to get this camera? Can we move it about 300 feet more back, please? Get it.
Can you just back up a little bit more? I look very good right now.
I'm so happy you stayed for that.
Me too.
I'm so happy I didn't.
Me too. This is great material.
Imagine how bad your mics would have sounded.
Oh, if we would have done a duet with her, it would have been the crappiest duet ever.
We'd have to have done it in the
I got
bathroom.
nervous, I saw them.
What? Yeah.
That's actually really funny.
Yeah.
Here's how you make
He's
a
got-
boring interview great.
Yeah, right. Gotta laugh at life, baby.
Laugh at life, baby.
Laugh at life.
They came up with a list of hobbies that are dying out. People still like hobbies, but there are just things that people don't do anymore, apparently. At least not that much.
Yeah, I even saw an article how people are not, there's a decline in just communities getting together, having community moments with one another, where they're just doing group stuff together, like with your neighbors, how that's on the decline.
Yeah.
Groups, all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
They say 75% of people do have at least one hobby that they take part in regularly, but 25% of the people said, I don't do anything.
Do they consider drinking a hobby?
I mean, technically it is a hobby, I think.
I guess so, yeah.
All right, well, we have a hobby then, guys.
I think that's why people try to make it artisan, because they feel like it's a hobby. You know,
This is a craft cocktail.
right.
It's definitely upper echelon.
I've made my alcoholism highbrow. That way
I
it
love
works.
doing that. It's
Yes,
so fun.
That's what works. Yeah, they say some of the hobbies that are starting to die out that you just don't see as much and are not nearly as popular is quilting and embroidery is on the decline.
Yeah, I can see that.
I'm shocked.
My grandma loved to quilt and
Yeah.
needlepoint and all that, but she can't see anymore, so she doesn't do it. I think all the people that did it are passing away.
But your mom grew up in the Great Depression.
It's my grandma.
Oh, sorry. I meant to say your grandma. That's what I
My
meant.
mom did not grow up in the Great Depression. Thanks for making me 30 years older.
I meant your grandma.
My mom is still into it, and she talks about, some of the younger girls that are still into it, but I mean, she's in a very rural part of the world too, so that might be part of it.
It's you know what it is? I think it's kind of a fringe hipster thing now.
Okay.
With the crochet and the needlepoint and I'll make you a scarf. But it's nowhere close to what it used to be. Like everybody's grandma in the day, or everybody's, now their great grandma, used to sew baby blankets, sew scarves, sew all that stuff, and you just don't see it as much.
Because you can go buy it.
Yeah, you can.
They say that scrapbooking, I remember that was like huge like 10 years ago.
It blew up
and-
too fast.
Yeah, and they had like the squishy stickers, and that was like all the rage, and people were like scrapbooking, and now they say with so many apps, they do it all virtually now.
If you go in Joann Fabrics, you can buy that scrapbook stuff like 75% off.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that just kind of backs it up. I was kind of surprised they said home brewing was on the decline.
Really?
But I think the reason is that there are so many microbreweries now, so people are going, nah, I don't want to work that hard.
Yeah, well, that makes sense.
Yeah, so actually that is kind of on the decline. Fixing up old cars on the decline. That's me. People are into that apparently today.
It's so time consuming. I just think we're moving too fast. We don't have 10 hours on a weekend to rebuild a Mustang.
Well, some people really do love doing that, though. That is their thing.
Yeah.
They're motorheads.
Yeah, they say being interested in trains or building model train sets.
My dad, he was so big into that, train sets and stamp collecting.
Yeah.
He became a postal guy
coins, yeah.
because of his stamp collecting love. You don't see anybody collecting stamps anymore.
You're right.
I just don't think they're doing it right. Like, to me, get a super fast train and put a little figurine on the tracks and have it plow it.
The Bright Line model.
That's what you got to do. Makes it a lot more exciting that way.
People collect coins they collected coins back in the day.
You're
That was
right.
a big thing. I don't think anyone's doing that.
Woodworking is on the decline. They say squash and racquetball is on the decline, and toy collecting. The whole Beanie Baby fad was big like 20 years ago, but it's not what it used to be.
Is it just toys in general or Beanie Baby toys?
They say some toy collecting, they say, is on the decline, and they give, for example, the Beanie Babies. So, and that's probably the one that's the most specific.
I collect so many toys. Too many.
Yeah, you do. You got the figurines, though.
You're keeping it alive, baby.
I am keeping it alive.
Yeah.
But I love it.
You can clean those figurines. The thing about stuffed animals is they get all dusty and gross.
Well, I really don't have stuffed animals. I've got
You got the figurines.
Yeah, the figurines.
Right. I said you could clean those. They're plastic.
Oh, man.
The gross collecting is the stuffed animals because those things trap so much bacteria and dust mites.
I would never think to clean my figures. I didn't know I was supposed to do that.
Well, you should.
I don't know. They're old.
Do they get dusty?
They just have rat pee on them.
Well, then they're fine.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month. North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Reports of a car fire on the entrance ramp to northbound 95 from Sheridan Street. Also earlier accidents still clearing 95 southbound approaching Southwest 10th Street where the outside lane was blocked. Palm Beach County, still a good ride for you on 95 and the Turnpike Okeechobee Boulevard, the busiest street in all of Palm Beach County, starting to back up as you head eastbound into downtown West Palm Beach. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Hey, Florida. Geico presents Need to Know information because you have to draw the line between what you need to know and what you don't.
After a scary movie, I have to watch cartoons so I don't have nightmares.
See, didn't need to know that. But when it comes to insurance, the more you know, the better. Like knowing Geico is the #1 auto insurer in your area and the 2nd largest in the country. Plus, they've been around for over 75 years and have a 97% customer satisfaction rating.
I have to use a calculator on my first grader's math homework.
Again, not really needed. But knowing Geico offers more than just car insurance is important. They offer motorcycle, RV, and boat insurance. And the Geico Insurance Agency can help you with renter's insurance as well.
I practice taking my glasses off in the mirror because I think it makes me look cool.
And not needed. But you should know local agents in your area could help you find even more savings with Geico, like military or federal discounts. And Geico offers emergency roadside service. Switching insurance is an important decision. You can never know too much about it. So Florida, contact Geico online, over the phone, or at your local office for all the information you really need.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. Bud's Chicken and Seafood has a great deal going on with their lunch bunch available all day. Choose from a variety of menu items like fish, shrimp, buffalo wings, chicken fingers, and the best fish sandwich in town. I love the corn fritters. There's 7 locations of Bud's Chicken and Seafood here in Palm Beach County. All lunch bunch items comes with a side and a medium beverage.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
My sweet girlfriend was sending me pictures yesterday and texting me. She was having her pre-op with Dr. Rankin and the whole team, Dr. Deb, everybody at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Now, for years, she's been talking about doing this mommy makeover, but, for whatever reason, put it off, and finally, she just had enough. If you're letting anything physically hold you back from being your best self, what are you waiting for? Go talk to Dr. Rankin and Dr. Deb at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center and find out how to look better and feel better and be your best self and be out there and just be happy to be enjoying life, be in a bathing suit, be at the beach and feel confident again. They have offices all over. The Aqua Plastic Surgery Center is growing and expanding. They're in Jupiter, they're in Fort Lauderdale, and they're now in Miami in the Brickell City Center. growing and getting bigger. Dr. Rankin is board certified and chief of plastic surgery at St. Mary's. Dr. Deb is double board certified and fellowship trained at Harvard Medical School. Go online and see real procedures today. Aquaplasticsurgery.com. You can connect to their Instagram and all their social media right now. Aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Pierces.
We knew the roof needed to be upgraded.
It was leaking in my daughter's room.
With Y-Green, the Pierces found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Now we don't have to even think about it.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
JJ Hottail here. As an ex-professional race car driver, I'm used to taking risks, which isn't always so good when it comes to driving off the track. Uh-oh. But that's why I'm insured by Direct Auto and Life Insurance. I can get a great rate regardless of my driving history. They understand that nobody's perfect. Hello, officer. Get a low rate without a credit check. Stop by a Direct Auto location, call 1-877-GO-DIRECT or visit directgeneral.com today. Direct General Group, Nashville, Tennessee. How you buy can impact cost. Rates vary. No credit check in Florida and North Carolina only.
Royal Caribbean's Double Up sale has been extended. Get 50% off your second guest and up to $200 instant savings when you book Mariner of the Seas, sailing from Miami starting at $299. Plus, get up to $200 to spend at sea. It's time to take that adventure you keep talking about. Come seek the Royal Caribbean. This deal ends today, so call 1-800-ROYAL-CARIBBEAN or your travel agent now. Offer ends June 12. Prices are per person based on double occupancy. Interior room reflects savings and subject to availability. Taxes, fees, and port expenses are additional. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Bahamas.
Get any size iced coffee for $2 from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Sip smooth with their original blend. Go bold with a rich dark roast or try yours with an ice cream inspired coffee flavor. America runs on Dunkin', excludes cold brew, plus applicable taxes. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Looking for some great deals on a BMW? You just need to drive into Bremen BMW and check out their spring into summer test drive event. You can get exceptional lease and finance offers and test drive coming up this weekend and receive an extra $1,000 towards any new BMW model. Plus, you're never going to get a better deal anywhere else than Bremen BMW with the Bremen Price Assurance Guarantee, where they honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. And the one thing you get when you go to Bremen, it's not just a car, it's a lifestyle. Club Bremen is all about the hottest VIP events in South Florida. You can drive your brand new or pre-owned Bremen BMW right into those events. It's all about what you want in life, a world-class experience, one you can't get anywhere else other than Bremen BMW. Hey, they've been perfecting it for over 30 years, so go see the difference. One of their 2 showrooms in West Palm Beach and Jupiter, and online, it's BremenBMW.com.
Get any sized iced coffee for $2 from 2 to 6 p.m. Sip smooth with their original blend, go bold with a rich dark roast, or try yours with an ice cream-inspired coffee flavor. America runs on Dunkin', excludes cold brew, plus applicable tax. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
Call your legal team at Anajar & Levine at 1-800-747-FREE for a consultation.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a sec in your Dirt of the Day, it looks like Elton John is lashing out at social media. What is his advice for all of us when it comes to social media? What does he think we need to be doing? We'll get into that coming up in just a second. Are you curious about who Biebs is dating right here locally? I said, are you curious about who
Virginia, I have to know. Please help me out.
Someone play ball with me. Someone care.
What did you ask?
You don't care who Justin Bieber's dating? Well, I'll tell you. He's dating Haley Baldwin, who is Alec Baldwin's hot daughter.
Oh, cool. I can sleep tonight.
Biebs and Baldwin were spotted hitting up a church conference in Miami. I think it was with that fancy Jesus guy.
It was Vu.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They also went to Casa Tua, which is a very fancy restaurant. Then they went to live at the Fontainebleau.
They went to live? No way. Okay.
My dad.
Sources say the Biebs and Haley were spotted hanging out to the early morning hours, dancing together, holding hands, and showing lots of PDA.
Well, hey.
Get it, Biebs? I think he is making it happen with her, and I wonder how Selena Gomez is feeling about it. Because remember, Selena and he were dating again, and then he was spotted with Haley, and then that got Selena all upset, and she got to check into rehab.
Yeah. I think he just couldn't quit her.
I think you're right.
Can't quit her.
He had to go back. I know. Lisa Lampanelli went off on a heckler at a stand-up set over the weekend. Did you see this?
I did see it, but it was on TMZ. I couldn't grab it.
Oh, okay. She was asked about her meltdown that I guess had happened during a San Jose show.
Well, that's what I saw was the actual meltdown. Did you see that?
No, I haven't seen any of it. I want to see it.
She goes after this one guy, and then someone interrupts her, so she goes after someone else, and then she just turns on the crowd and starts yelling at the crowd.
She just doesn't know who to go after.
It sounds like a hot mess, and I'm a big fan of hot messes and just rants.
It's worthy of a watch if you like hot messes.
I do. Okay, so check that one out. Lisa Lampanelli, Melting Down. In other news, it looks like Elton John is commenting on the state of social media today. If you're like us and you're just like, whoa, it's just too much negativity. Here's what Elton has to say. I think he kind of agrees.
The things that are on social media are so disgusting that there has to be action taken by the people who own these companies, that run these companies, and say, enough's enough, we're spreading hate. We're spreading hate. And, you know, people say, well, what about my freedom of speech? Sod your freedom of speech. Stop using them. Boycott them. Then they'll sit up. When the money's not coming in, they'll sit up. They can do so much good. But first of all, they have to clean house and become a moral thinking compass for what's going on in the world.
What do you think of that, Kev? Does Elton John have a point?
Yeah, he has a point. I think the question is how to right the ship, and I think it's got to be the responsibility of the companies themselves. Facebook at least is putting on the face that they're trying.
So if Facebook wanted to, let's say Virginia goes on this rant and she drops a bunch of F-bombs and she's calling people out and being real nasty. If they wanted to, could Facebook say, okay, none of that language is tolerable on our platform, and that wouldn't be a freedom of speech issue because it's their own company and they can dictate how they want it to go?
Yeah, they can do it. Yeah, I mean,
If they
don't have a responsibility to the U.S. Constitution to provide free speech. They can do whatever they want. I've even seen that I think someone is trying to launch like a positive type social media platform that will remove all hate, anything that is negative, any kind of like going after somebody, name calling, that kind of stuff, any kind of social media bullying will immediately be yanked from the site. So.
Interesting. And finally here, if you ever watched the show Dukes of Hazzard back in the day.
I walked to Dukes of Hazzard. I thought that show was way better.
I think I put Doogie Howser and Dukes of Hazzard together. Sorry.
Doogie.
My brain got stuck. Dukes of Hazzard, back in the day, John Schneider played Bo Duke and was definitely the most delicious part of that show. He got sentenced to 3 days in jail for not paying alimony that he owed. Now, back a few months ago, he was court ordered to be paying like $18,000 a month. He hasn't paid it, and now the total's up to more than $150,000. I guess he didn't pay it, so he's doing the jail time instead. Do you still have to pay it when you're out of jail? On top of that, he's got to do 240 hours of community service, and they say he could be in jail as early as Tuesday. Oh, I bet he'll do really well in jail. They will eat him up, sop him up with a biscuit. He's deliciously cute.
No, you're a fan.
Yeah, I am. I still think he's good looking. He's weathered the storm.
Okay, the storm of
pretty
life.
Cute, yeah. I think he looks good.
Who are we talking about?
John Schneider?
Yes, Schneider. That's right.
Do you ever listen?
I
or are you just totally a man?
I'm completely listening.
And that's what's going on in your Dirt of the Day. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. Beer drinking and lots of fun and games, live music. It's going to be a great time. Join us. It's one price, all you can sample. July 21st, South Florida Fairgrounds. Get your tickets early because the price will go up. PalmBeachSummerBeerFest.com.
Got some celebrity birthdays going down today. Tuesday, June 12th, 2018. Happy birthday to Victoria's Secret model, Adriana Lima.
Ah, Lima.
Mhm.
You like the Lima.
Oh, what's not to like, Virginia? She is 37 years old today. Also, former President George H.W. Bush, 94 years old today.
Bless his heart. He's holding on. He's had a little rough couple of months.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he has. Also, got to give a shout out to my guy. My boy Cannon is 10 years old today. Double digits.
Wow, that's a big one.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, that's a big one.
10 is big.
10 is big stuff. Good job, bud. Love you to death. Also, got to say happy 11th birthday to Dylan from mom, dad, and brother Eli.
Dylan.
Yeah. And look at him right there. He got some donuts.
Ooh. That's a great birthday. Instead of a birthday cake, birthday donuts and just stack them up and put candles in it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. If you're going off to camp or something like that, you hand them out to your friends.
Love it.
I've had donut in so long. I could really... I could really...
Easy there.
You could really
Down,
curse on the
boy.
radio and lose the license.
Down, boy. Happy birthday to Avery and Jensen Beach, turning 6 years old. Mommy loves you.
Avery.
They're going to have a great big old birthday party.
Nice.
Happy 9th birthday to Gavin MacArthur. That's from Mommy, Daddy, Big Brother Andrew, Emily the dog, Baconator, and Reggie the piggies, and Mr. Picklehead Hot Dog.
Aw.
Okay.
Happy birthday.
Got a birthday you want to get on the KVJ show? All you got to do is just send us an email. Just go mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com, and we will give you the hookup. Well, big day for Jaybird's Aunt Ann yesterday. Somebody bought her free lunch.
Wow.
Yes.
Well, she does have some clout in this town.
Yes, she does. Who was this mystery person and what was their dinner conversation all about? We'll find out with Aunt Ann coming up next on the KVJ show.
Hot
There you go. Big day yesterday for Jaybird's Aunt Ann. Very excited. Somebody bought her lunch yesterday.
That's nice.
How crazy is that, huh?
She deserves it.
Oh, yeah.
She's a legend in this town.
Oh, big time legend.
I like the pictures out in public of people like grocery shopping that run into her that have the nerve to go up to her and say, hey, can we take a picture? Because she can be intimidating.
Oh, yeah?
But she's very nice.
She's very sweet.
She'll be very sweet to the people who listen to this program.
She loves her fans. She hates Kevin.
Well, you know, whoever ran into her seemed to know the way to break into a conversation with her, go on common ground, and talk about me in a very negative light.
This is pretty good.
I love it.
Here was the voice message that Aunt Ann left for Jaybird yesterday.
Hey, Jay, I can't believe this has happened to me. I went out for lunch this afternoon, and when I got to the restaurant I was going into, and this person came up to me, and, you know, they recognized me and asked me if I would sit with them and talk to them. They wanted to talk about Kevin because they don't like him either.
Okay. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
That's right.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is so funny. So what, I'm picturing this. They just sat down at a restaurant and just started bashing you.
It's a Kevin hate summit, and I'm kind of digging it.
It is, yeah. Over lunch, over free lunch. How does this get any better?
It's amazing.
What a great day for your aunt.
We sat down. We had a great discussion. You know, and he mentioned the hair. He bought my lunch. I was so excited.
Aww.
So excited.
It does sound fun.
What was she more excited about? Free lunch or talking trash about me?
I mean, it's got to be the lunch, but it's close.
It's close,
It's
yeah.
close. Yeah, listen to how happy she
Oh,
sounds
she
in
is.
that
She's-
voice.
Well, it's everything you want. It's awesome conversation, and it's a meal.
A free meal.
Comped.
Yeah, that's a big deal to her.
That's awesome.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I didn't think anybody else just liked Kevin like I do, you know. It was like he was an old friend. Nobody really says much about Kevin, but this person was just as, you know, adamant about Kevin, about his hair. And, you know, they were sick of hearing about the hair, too, you know. Okay, honey, I gotta go. I love you. Love you.
Oh, boy, I've never heard her so happy.
I got a double I love you at the end.
You did. I mean, it's just, I love you. I love life. This is fantastic.
I wish I could have been a fly on the wall and heard what they were talking about at the hate summit.
That'd have been the best audio.
Oh, he probably brought
Yeah.
something up. She's like, yeah, you're right. I can't believe he does that.
Yeah.
And it gives her power, too.
Oh, yeah.
To have
Oh, yeah.
her opinions reinforced by the masses.
Strength in numbers.
Yeah, you're right.
That's a good thing, folks.
Yeah, that was good. Well, hey, you know, somebody out there, a smart person, knew the way to Aunt Ann's good graces.
I guarantee that person didn't even hate you. They're probably
That's
just.
okay. They don't need to
It's
hate
all right,
Kevin.
yeah.
If they know how to play the part, I love it.
They got her stirred up, and she loved it. Well, who's getting a lot of hate today? IHOB.
You know, Kev, they kind of brought it on themselves, man. This was not a very good marketing ploy.
Well, this is the whole thing. They put a lot of hype behind it. You know, hey, on this date, we're going to announce this big thing, and then they were IHOB. And IHOP is International House of Pancakes. And so somebody kind of tweeted them, said, okay, is this International House of Breakfast? And they're like going, nope, nice try again. And so they're kind of feeding it on, oh, guess what we are?
It's like it's going to be better than that.
Yes.
And then we announce it, and it's not.
Well, it's International House of Burgers, like we talked about yesterday here on the show. And a lot of people just felt like there was a lot more hype than there was for the need of announcing you're going to do burgers. And then on top of it, a lot of people were just even questioning why, if you're a pancake place, are you going to try to specialize in burgers? Because we've got a few of those places already.
Remember the backlash we got at one of our old stations where we said, we're changing the name of our station. We're changing there's a big announcement. And we changed it to Taylor 95.5 for a day. And people were like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
And they were right.
They were right.
It was dumb, and it was not our idea.
Mm-hmm.
They changed it to Taylor for Taylor Swift.
What I don't get is I'm a huge lover of International House of Pancakes, and I think it's so cool that there's a place about pancakes and all that. That's their branding. Why would you get away from the thing that people love about you? I don't get that.
They must have seen some kind of market survey saying that burgers are where it's at. But again, you know, one of the things about marketing and branding is that you want to be known for something. If anything, maybe do something revolutionary with pancakes. Something that's going to blow everybody's mind when it comes to pancakes, rather than trying to be known for burgers when you've always been known for pancakes, and there's already oversaturation, you can say, of burger joints as it is.
Then I also read that they're not really changing the name, that it was just a marketing thing. And that's really still IHOP, so everyone's really just now confused and kind of mad.
This is an era of marketing where people don't like overhype and they don't like under-delivering. They want a little bit of hype and then they expect big things. They want to be blown away. Like, it's got to be huge. And then on top of it, there's so many other ways now with social media for people to... Otherwise, without social media, this probably would have gone relatively unnoticed and nobody would have said much, and you would have just in the back of your mind thought, well, that was kind of stupid, but it wouldn't have been vocalized like this. But now other social media places kind of get it, and Wendy's runs a better Twitter than about anybody. Whoever they've got writing for them is smart.
Oh, Wendy's
and is
Twitter.
good.
If you don't follow Wendy's Twitter, you need to. They're killing it.
Yeah, they had one about changing your name over there, Virginia. I don't know if you still have that one in front of you.
I can pull it up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Wendy's Twitter said, remember when you were like 7 and you thought changing your name to Thunder Bear Sword would be super cool? Like that, but our cheeseburgers are still better.
Yeah, and then after that, Wendy's was trolling more on IHOB, saying, not afraid of the burgers, from a place that decided that pancakes were too hard.
Oh my gosh.
It's funny how Wendy's goes after everybody.
They do.
They really do.
I don't know if you're impressed by Burger King. They changed their Twitter to Pancake King.
They're trying at least, but man.
Wendy's is still better.
Wendy's is crushing it.
Wendy's is crushing it.
And no one's getting paid by Wendy's. That's love of the game right there.
It is.
Just got to call it like you see it, right?
Yeah.
Whoever's writing it is just smart and quick.
Well, it's just weird because IHOP does have good food. Me and Suits order from them all the time. You know why I think detracted from that?
Yeah, I think a lot of people are just really confused by it. Yeah, I would have thought the same thing. I'd have been like, well, just do something crazy with pancakes.
The only dumber thing I've seen in the last year is when Doritos tried to make women's Doritos. That was a stupid marketing ploy.
That was dumb.
That was dumb.
Because women can't handle a regular Dorito. They need a smart Dorito.
Oh, boy.
Smaller one, because our little mouths are so petite.
Whatever.
That was insulting.
It's insulting
and
to women.
Stupid. And yeah, that did not go off well. What are the dumbest marketing campaigns you remember? And we can go back as far as you want. And there's been a lot lately. I'm going to give you some of the more classic complete marketing fails. You can text in yours as well. 877-979-WRMF coming up next.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month. North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. Reports of a car fire on the entrance ramp to northbound 95 from Sheridan Street. Also earlier accident still clearing 95 southbound approaching Southwest 10th Street where the outside lane was blocked. Palm Beach County, still a good ride for you on 95 and the Turnpike. Okeechobee Boulevard, the busiest street in all of Palm Beach County, starting to back up as you head eastbound into downtown West Palm Beach. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
There is something special about fitting back in my smaller clothes. I love the fact that I am now back in all of my outfits, which I haven't been in over 3 years. Quick Weight Loss and the Quick Weight Loss program, it was amazing for me. It costs less and it offers more than Weight Watchers. It's realistic. I can do it, and I did it because it's food. I'm eating all day with the Eat More, Lose More program. I ate as much as I needed to. I was not starving myself, and I was never having like these crazy cravings because I wasn't depriving starving myself. If this is you, if you like to eat, call Quick Weight Loss today. Ask about saving 50% on all complete programs. Tell them that Virginia sent you in there. Go get your free consultation. Click on quickweightloss.net or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
For endless summer thrills, head to Busch Gardens, Tampa Bay. Enjoy thrilling rides, exciting shows, and animal encounters all year long with an annual pass, starting at just $14 a month. Visit a participating Wendy's to give your taste buds a thrill. Order a spicy chicken sandwich with a refreshing Coca-Cola and learn how to get a free souvenir cup at Busch Gardens. The deals at Wendy's, the fun's at Busch Gardens. Florida's thrill ride leader. Offer good through July 3rd, 2018. Vouchers must be redeemed in park by July 31st, 2018. Restrictions apply.
You're beyond busy. Between work and the kids, the dogs and the cat, let us help. With Publix Delivery powered by Instacart, you'll get the items you need from the store you know. Just shop online, select the time you'd like your order delivered, and grocery shopping is done, giving you more time to take care of everything else.
Publix Delivery, powered by Instacart. Visit Publix.com/delivery to shop now. That's Publix.com/delivery. Item prices vary from in-store prices. Service fees may apply. Available in select zip codes. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
You tired of glasses and contact lenses? They're very restrictive when it comes to living an active lifestyle. Going to the gym, going to the pool, going to the beach, just even going to bed. Requires something of you, and it's kind of a pain in the behind. That's why you want to go with Panu Laser instead. State-of-the-art lasers and knowledgeable doctors make it an easy procedure. Mine was done in just 90 seconds. Came out of there the next day back to work, and I had much better vision just a couple of days later. No need for glasses or contact lenses. And no need to rock the bank either, because the price of these things, actually amazingly affordable. They have a payment plan too, with 0 down and 0 interest, and just for listening to the KVJ show, they're going to knock $500 off on your procedures. So what you got to do, check them out. They got several locations all throughout Broward County, now even in Palm Beach, and online. It's PanuLaser.com, PANNU laser.com.
Geico presents two truths and a lie. 1. Artificially intelligent robots have already taken over our planet. We just haven't noticed yet. 2. Geico has been helping people save money for over 75 years. 3. It's easy to switch at geico.com. You could save hundreds. The one about robots isn't true. That'd be crazy. Right?
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to shipwide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Great deals on great cars. Put yourself, like I did, in a Brayman Honda vehicle. Me and Panda both have Brayman Honda vehicles, and we love them. And just in time for summer, you can feel good about your ride. Wouldn't you want to be zipping around all summer long and be proud of your car? If you're driving a car that you're not proud of, get yourself to Brayman Honda. Trade that hoopty in and be proud of your ride. My friend Carlos Gonzalez runs the team over there. He is the new general manager, and he just wants to make a splash. He just wants to move cars, so you reap the benefits of that. New Hondas from just $139 a month. That's just over $4 a day. Drive off in a new Honda. Drive off in a pre-owned vehicle, which is new to you. I love the pre-owned selection at Brayman. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. This deal for $139 a month is a 2018 Civic LX sedan lease program for 36 months, just $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the first payment, tax tag, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off in a brand new Brayman Honda deal.
When you're under the influence of marijuana and you choose to get behind the wheel, your decision can affect countless people.
Your family.
Your neighbors. Your fellow passengers.
Their loved ones.
And everyone on the road. Law enforcement across the state of Florida is working hard to keep the roads safe. If you're impaired by marijuana and get behind the wheel, you're facing a DUI or worse. Drive baked, get busted. This message brought to you by the Florida Department of Highway Safety and Motor Vehicles.
You know, life's little emergencies just fall in your lap sometimes. In our family, we take it to MD Now because we know they're always open. Find the location nearest you today. Visit mdnow.com for all the details.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Nice start to our Tuesday. Skies sunny to partly cloudy through the early morning hours, becoming mostly cloudy by midday. The high temperature 87. A 50% chance of locally strong numerous storms again, beginning around midday through the afternoon and evening. And for Wednesday, once again starting sunny to partly cloudy, a 50% chance for afternoon storms again.
Get any sized iced coffee for $2 from 2 to 6 p.m. Sip smooth with their original blend, go bold with a rich dark roast, or try yours with an ice cream inspired coffee flavor. America runs on Dunkin'. Excludes cold brew. Plus applicable tax. Participation may vary. Limited time offer.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
Well, if you're looking for a nice summer vacation, we got one for you. A little trip to the Bahamas. Good little thing for Father's Day. Pop on over there to Nassau. Trip includes 4 days, 3 nights at the Sandyport Beach Resort and airfare for 2 on Bahamas Air. Like to go? You can go sign up right now. It is at WRMF.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at KVJShow.com.
IHOP is in the process of getting blasted all over social media today.
Somebody broke it down like the IHOB. I for international, H for house, O for of, and B for bad marketing.
Yeah, people are just having a really good time with it right now.
They are just beating IHOP like a piñata.
Oh, yeah. No, all over it.
I mean, ultimately, is this good for IHOB or IHOP?
I think it is ultimately good because it gets you talking and gets you thinking, and it will get people in there.
It's got nothing to do with the food's fantastic.
I don't know. The question is, will it get people in there? Or will people, when they see it, they'll just be like, that's lame. And then they just have a negative impression. And so, because a lot of things are based on impulse. And especially if you're trying to change up the pancakes to the burgers and you're confused, I don't know.
Well,
I don't get any of it.
The good news is it's not offensive. It's just stupid. So I think this is something that people are going to forget about. It's just funny for right now because it's easy to troll on.
But it does make them top of mind. And I think that counts for something. And if they look at sales just week to week over week, I think you would see a tick up. I really do.
I don't know about that.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I think that's the ultimate thing that sells it. But I guess in IHOP's defense, this may not be the worst marketing of all time.
Some people think Burger King with the king, with the king always being in someone's room and giving them the burger.
Yeah.
That
the
king,
horrifying king.
The king was horrifying for a lot of people. I don't know if that made people want to go out and buy a burger.
Yeah, some people were saying, hey, don't let Burger King off the hook. A couple texts that we got said, somebody texted us and said, do you remember Herb from Burger King?
I do remember Herb. I do. He was like a character for Burger King.
How'd that go?
I don't think that
Yeah, they said nobody really remembers except for me since I'm bringing it up, so that shows you it didn't really work.
Zero recollection of Herb.
I do remember him. Yeah.
Somebody else texted in. They said when Burger King had the adult meal on Valentine's Day that came with a blindfold, a head massager, and a whip.
Okay. Spicy.
Okay. All right. Not the worst thing they've done. There's a couple other ones that have completely failed. A lot of texts about New Coke. If you're old enough to remember when they changed the old recipe to Coke and then they had to go back and then bring back Coca-Cola Classic and then they had to just phase out New Coke because nobody really liked it.
That was a mess.
Coke was killing the game. People loved Coke, but people also loved Pepsi during that time. And Coke thought, okay, people want that sweeter taste of Pepsi. Let's change our ingredient.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
It was dumb.
How about a couple things in music? You had U2 forcing the Apple download.
Me and Virginia are still mad about that.
Remember Prince and he changed his name to a symbol that you couldn't say?
That
you're,
was
going,
weird.
Yeah, well, you're like on, if you wanted to like even get his music, you're like, well, I want this, and then try to draw that weird symbol.
How do I say it?
Like, what? You've changed your name to an unpronounceable symbol? Garth Brooks, once upon a time, decided to get away from country and do a rock alter ego named Chris Gaines.
Look, I will stand by that album. That is an underrated album. It's pretty good, believe it or not.
Do you remember when Snoop Dogg changed his name to Snoop Lion?
Yes.
He didn't really. I mean, did he get that much backlash for it? I know we made fun of it a little bit, but
it was a little silly. But yeah, there's some marketing campaigns just to put the whole IHOP thing really into perspective. That, in a sense, it's not necessarily that bad. A couple of things that really backfired. In 2014, there was a pair of Twitter hashtags, the Why I Stayed and the Why I Left. I don't know if you guys remember this. It was about domestic violence where abuse victims were sharing their stories in the wake of the whole Ray Rice abuse incident.
Oh.
DiGiorno Pizza, whoever's running their social media, didn't understand
Oh, no.
what the hashtag was about, the Why I Stayed. And so they tweeted out, hashtag Why I Stayed, you had pizza.
okay. With that said,
Yeah.
they didn't know they were doing something
They
wrong.
didn't know,
They
but
didn't
that's no
know.
excuse. If you step in a turd, it still remains a turd on your shoe.
I agree.
You
but,
can't change the fact that you now have a poo shoe.
but once you apologize and say we didn't know, should you still stay mad at somebody for that when they really didn't? I'm
No.
just saying.
You got to look at their heart.
Yeah, just
and
in
they
life.
didn't mean to be stupid, but they were stupid, and they're going to have to catch a little heat.
Sometimes people just don't know certain things.
Spoken by a guy who doesn't know certain things.
Very true.
Just recently, you might remember Unilever in trying to show the diversity of beauty, they called it. They had the black woman washing away her color to become white. Remember that? She like lifts up her shirt. And
Was that Dove?
It was Dove. In fact, you can now find that ad by Googling hashtag Dove racist ad.
Racist soap.
What were they thinking?
Okay, Dove. Let's go ahead and scratch this one.
No,
Start over.
another great marketing fail was LifeLock. It was an American identity theft protection company, and they ran this provocative marketing campaign back in 2006 where the CEO, Todd Davis of LifeLock, he published his social security number on the official website to prove that his system works as LifeLock makes your personal information useless to a criminal. It said right there on the website.
Let me guess, they hacked him.
13 times. And then,
Dude, don't challenge these hackers.
because they made the claim LifeLock makes your personal information useless to a criminal, they got sued and were fined $12 million by the Federal Trade Commission for deceptive advertising.
Oh my gosh.
That's a rough week.
That is a tough one. You might remember there was a Texas mattress company that used the 9/11 disaster in its sales promotion.
Yeah, that's so messed up.
Do you remember this? They had the Twin Tower sale,
Yeah.
which was unbelievable, and it led to the entire business having to shut down.
Wow.
Yes, because they got so much backlash.
But how do you not know that's going to get backlash?
That was the one where it was just like, I mean, come on.
The Twin Towers sale, and you don't think that's going to ruffle feathers?
And they had two like stacked up towers of mattresses and these two buffoons behind this woman.
Yeah, I mean, but something like that can be stopped at so many different times. So many people.
There had to be a cameraman.
Yeah,
There had to be an audio guy. Like, nobody spoke up.
No one's like, guys, this might be a bad idea. I don't know. I could be out in left field
Over
here.
2,000 people died. It might be insensitive. Like,
Yeah.
do we not care that all those people died? Like, come on. When you see people like that lose their business because of a stupid move like that, you're like, all right, well.
This is the one where some of the others you're like, oh, okay.
So do you think with the 9/11 ad, are these people who definitely, did they not know, or did they go into there knowing they're going to make a controversial video?
I think some people are just stupid.
I don't know. Yeah, the tone, it seemed like just dumb. Like, I don't know.
I don't think they thought that they were going to be feeling backlash from it.
Mm-hmm.
They probably thought they were doing some kind of tribute. People are stupid.
Here's some of the audio for it.
What better way to remember 9/11 than with a Twin Tower sale? Right now, you can get any size mattress for a twin price.
Full mattress?
Twin price.
Queen mattress?
Twin price. King mattress? Twin price. Store-wide sale all day long.
She knocks them both backwards, and they knock both towers over.
Are you kidding me?
I'm not kidding you. And then she said, we'll never forget.
Okay, well, you don't deserve to have your business then, sweet
But
cheeks.
how do you not know that's going to come back?
That
and
was
be terrible
yeah.
for people.
You deserve to lose everything.
Oh, my gosh.
Because you're stupid.
Their Facebook page was just...
Oh, my God.
They probably had to, leave town.
Probably, yeah.
They probably had to go on a little vacation to an island somewhere and just wait for the heat to die down.
Mm-hmm.
And it always does. That's the thing about the heat. It will always die down. But those first few weeks were probably pretty rough for them.
Yeah. Here was one, and sometimes just showing you how marketing works. This is almost not necessarily fair because there was a successful candy appetite suppressant company that was out in the 70s, and they did really well. Their company was AIDS.
AIDS.
Yes. This was the ad that they ran in the 70s when they had big success. Things changed in the 80s.
.org.
Here's their commercial.
The AIDS diet plan helped me get back into a size 6.
AIDS helps control your appetite so you lose weight. Yet AIDS lets you taste, chew, and enjoy. And the appetite suppressant in AIDS is not a stimulant.
AIDS helped me lose the weight and has nothing in it that could make me nervous.
Question: why take diet pills when you can enjoy AIDS? AIDS helps you lose weight safely and effectively. Use only as directed.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not going to be able to work.
That did not work, and they went out of business.
Well,
they tried changing their name to Diet AIDS.
What? Oh, you got to get yourself away from AIDS.
Yeah.
But think about it, though. In their defense, they had success on that.
They were massive in the 70s,
In their
yeah.
lifetime, they're like, oh my gosh, we're killing it with AIDS. This is amazing.
Yeah.
And then the disease comes out, and they're thinking, all right, well, maybe...
They thought, well, we'll just put diet in front of it, and we'll be okay from a marketing standpoint.
We'll ride this till they get a cure.
That's all they knew from their success. I get why they probably, no, we're going to stay with it.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know.
Out of business. Gone, yeah.
Man,
yeah.
that's tough.
It was tough. It's the way marketing works. Got Nelson on here from Delray. Yes, Nelson, a marketing fail you have for us.
Yeah, about 15 years ago, there was a young DJ, stars in his eyes, came to the Gardens Mall and started throwing hundreds in the air and almost caused a riot.
That DJ, not so young. It was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
He's real
I
old.
appreciate you shaving 5 years off that now. Yes.
Yeah. What are some of our terrible branding ideas?
Oh, we've got many, yeah.
I still think it was fun. I stand by the impact. It worked.
People still remember it. You're right.
Had it not been for the small stint in the Gardens Mall jail, you'd have come out smelling like a rose.
You're right. It was going swimmingly until that whole thing. Yeah. There's a couple other fast food places that are still trying to get into the act. Domino's Pizza just announced a new plan to drive around the country and fix potholes.
I saw that.
It's part of a marketing campaign where they say they're making it a smoother ride for people driving around with pizza, and you can nominate a town to get pothole help on pavingforpizza.com.
In New Orleans, potholes are a big, big problem. They're everywhere. It's really, really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess everybody in New Orleans is trying to back this campaign because they fill the pothole and then they spray paint their logo on it and it says, yes, we did it.
Oh, okay.
So Domino's gets the credit for the pothole, which I think they should because they're filling it and doing what the city is not able to keep up with.
Seems like it might be better than IHOB, huh?
I would buy Domino's Pizza more knowing they were doing that for my city.
Mm-hmm. So that probably work.
Yeah.
Well, the big debate is now fired up because of IHOB. What do you prefer, hamburgers or pancakes?
I mean, it's such a different world, but I guess if you said you got to have one.
Yeah. If you're eating one for the rest of your life, what are you going to eat?
Oh, my gosh. I can't answer that right now.
I'm going hamburgers. I'm going cheeseburgers specifically because just a hamburger with no cheese is un-American.
Yeah. They did a national poll, and they said 40% of people say they like pancakes more. 37% prefer burgers. For us, on our Twitter poll, it's 58% burgers, 42% pancakes.
We're a burger state, though, Kev.
I guess we are. We're burger people. That's just the way it goes. Coming up here, have you ever in your life had just an unexplained and amazing coincidence? You're just like, how crazy would that have been?
Absolutely.
Yeah, what is the biggest coincidence of your life? And can you top some of the amazing ones I've got for you coming up next on the KVJ Show? Life is full of interesting little coincidences. What would you say is like maybe one of the biggest ones that you've had?
The one I was having that I had was when my dad was telling me about what the red cardinal meant and how it's for when you're thinking about a loved one that's passed on. And I saw this red cardinal when I was really thinking about my mom. And I called my sister up in Oregon to tell her about how I was thinking about mom, and this red cardinal appeared at this baseball field. It was such a magical thing. And as I'm telling my sister about all this, I'm looking out the window, and a red cardinal flies from the sky, lands on a chair, turns and looks at me, and I'm going, "You're not going to believe this, Tina. A red cardinal just sat right here as I'm talking to you." Coincidence? I don't know, but it was definitely something I needed in my life at that time that made me feel very hopeful.
That makes you think, okay, this is bigger than me.
I have another quick one about my mom real quick. I had my laptop out, and I was playing my mom's favorite song from my buddy about 11:30 at night, and then my computer went dead because the battery was
Ambrosia?
It was Ambrosia.
That's my cut.
So my computer, my laptop was definitely dead. My buddy left. I left my laptop on the ground. I know it's dead. About 1:30 in the morning, my laptop just goes off.
But it hadn't been
charged.
charged.
No power. And How Much I Feel by Ambrosia started playing. I'm like, that is really bizarre. So I went to bed. Yeah. And the next morning, I get in my truck, completely forgetting that all happened. And the first song I put on the radio was Ambrosia, How Much I Feel. And I was like, oh my gosh.
You just turned on the radio and it was on.
It was on a radio station, not like your own music?
Yeah,
you weren't controlling the programming. It was not Bluetooth or anything.
It's pretty bizarre.
Yeah, that's kind of good. Okay.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't get anything cool like that.
Yeah, well, I'm making all that up. No, I'm just kidding. No, that really did happen.
That's awesome.
Want to see what great coincidences people have. There was a couple that have been published before as being famous coincidences. I mean, can you top any of these, though? There was a falling baby that got saved twice by the same man.
What? I mean, how are they still dropping this baby?
It was the 20s, I think.
If
30s, yeah.
If you drop a baby once, don't you learn your lesson? Okay, this baby's not going to fall again.
Again, it was the 30s. I don't know.
Jeez.
It was in the 30s in Detroit, and there's this young mother that I guess is eternally grateful to this guy named Joseph Figlock. This guy was walking down the street, and the mother's baby fell from a high window right onto the guy.
My gosh.
The baby's fall was broken, and both the man and the baby were unharmed. Stroke of luck.
Oh, my gosh.
But then a year later, Figlock is walking by. Same thing happens again. Baby fell from the very same window right onto the poor, unsuspecting Joseph Figlock.
I mean, we need to call Children Family Services. I mean, this lady obviously needs
lady.
to get some kind of bars on her window or something.
And how great of a 1930s name is Figlock?
Figlock.
That is great.
Yeah.
His friends called him Figsy.
Oh, yeah.
There's a guy named Henry Ziegland that thought he had dodged fate. Back in 1883, he broke off a relationship with his girlfriend who, out of distress, committed suicide.
Oh.
Well, the girl's brother was so enraged that he hunted down this guy Ziegland and shot him. The brother, believing that he'd actually killed this guy, then turned the gun on himself and took his own life, but Ziegland didn't die from his wound. The bullet, in fact, had only grazed his face and then lodged in a tree. So Ziegland thinks he's all lucky, and some years later, he decides he's going to cut down the large tree, which still had the bullet in it. It proved to be a little too tough, so he got some dynamite, put some sticks into it to blow up the tree. The explosion propels the bullet out of the tree right into Ziegland's head and killed him.
That is a Twilight Zone episode right there. I mean, talk
That's
about...
real?
That's from Ripley's Believe It or Not.
It's
yeah.
a real story.
Wow.
That's crazy.
This story is unbelievable. It was published in Reader's Digest in 1980. The stories of identical twins, nearly identical lives, are pretty astonishing. Now, they were born in Ohio, but the twin boys were separated at birth. They were adopted by different families. Unknown by each other, both families named both boys James. Interesting coincidence.
Okay.
Both James grew up not even knowing the other, yet both sought out law enforcement training. Both had abilities in mechanical drawing and carpentry, and each married women named Linda. They both then had sons, whom one named James Allen, A-L-A-N, and the other named him James Allen, A-L-L-A-N.
Whoa.
The brothers then divorced their wives and married other women, both named Betty.
Are you kidding me?
And they never knew each other?
Never, no. They both owned dogs, which they named Toy, without knowing each other. And 40 years after their childhood separation, they were reunited. And they started comparing notes, and they're like, well, there's no way. That's crazy.
How did they get reunited?
That's a great question. Reader's Digest did not let me know.
Damn it, Reader's Digest.
That is there's got to be something magical going on there. If that is a true story and twins are able to be so
Did you
zoned
do the
in
same
with each
profession,
other.
have the same skills, marry someone with the same name, name your kids the same, get divorced, remarry to someone with the same name, name your
Toy?
dogs the same? Yeah.
Are you going to be mad if you find out Reader's Digest made that whole thing up?
Yeah, I'll be a little bummed out. 'cause
Reader's Digest.
I think we all
Hey, we got to sell magazines.
don't we all want a little magic to be real, right?
We do, but that's so layered. I'm like, all right. I don't know if I'd buy it.
Well, this one's pretty publicized. Mark Twain and Halley's Comet's connection. He was born on the day of the appearance of Halley's Comet in 1835, and you know it takes 75 years for it to come back again. He died on the day of its next appearance in 1910.
And he called the shot too, I think a week or two in advance.
Yeah, 1909, a year before the comet came back around, he said, I came in with Halley's Comet in 1835. It's coming back next year, and I expect to go out with it.
Now, did he make sure he went out with it? How did Mark Twain die?
It's a great question.
Because you can off yourself.
No,
you know.
Mark Twain did not off himself.
I'm just asking. Don't be so offended. Like you knew him.
Well, I didn't, but
You're getting all pissed.
Mark Twain didn't off himself.
He fell out of a window.
Looking at the comment.
No Figsy to catch him?
I think I said.
Yeah, where's Figsy at?
Come on, Figsy.
Where's Figsy when you need him? It was a heart attack.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
See, cool, right?
Yeah.
Those are cool, Kevin.
Yes.
I like that stuff.
Good. Well, we're looking for some more. Do you have an amazing coincidence? Just let us know, 877-979-WRMF. You can call or text 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month. North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. KVJ.com. Come join the family. Major problem in Boca Raton, southbound 95 at Glades Road. 3 right lanes are blocked as a result of an accident there. Stay to the left or take the turnpike if you're heading out of Palm Beach into Broward. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
Nothing tastes better than success. I'm so happy. I met my goal weight at Quick Weight Loss, and I feel energized and excited and so happy to be fitting back in my smaller size clothes. For me, that's what it was all about. I had so many clothes that I couldn't wear anymore, stuff I hadn't worn since before I was pregnant with Rocco. I love the Quick Weight Loss program because I did the Eat More, Lose More. It was more food than I ever thought I'd be eating on a weight loss program. I wasn't having cravings. I wasn't starving myself. Doesn't matter where you are in your journey, you can lose 3 pounds a week, 20, 40, 100 pounds or more. Go in there and ask. Quick Weight Loss, it costs less and offers more than Weight Watchers. And when you go in there today, save 50% on all complete programs. Tell them Virginia sent you in there. For your free consultation, click on to quickweightloss.net or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
Sunny summer days and star-filled nights, horseback riding on winding trails, spotting alligators on an amazing airboat ride, or the thrill of a championship rodeo. These are just some of the lasting memories of a Dude Ranch adventure at Westgate River Ranch, just an hour north of West Palm Beach. Sleep under the stars in a spacious air-conditioned glamping tent or even one of our luxury teepees. Now, book your stay at least 14 days in advance and save up to 20%. Book online at westgateranch.com today. That's westgateranch.com.
Summer is here and there's no better time to show off your flawless skin than a weekend at the beach. Let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. To enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee, visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Braman Honda has deals. If you are looking for a new car, looking for a pre-owned car, they have 11 acres of deals. And I know because we have 2 Braman Honda pre-owned vehicle deals in our driveway. Before that, I was driving the Pilot that I had leased for a couple of years. I just live too far now. I live at the end of the earth, so I couldn't do a lease anymore. So I traded it in for a pre-owned car I love from Braman Honda. That's how it is at Braman Honda. They are ready to wheel and deal and put you in the car that fits your budget, your lifestyle, your situation. Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM there, and he and his team, they just want to move cars. So they're doing whatever it takes to move over 11 acres of Hondas. They got bottom line prices. They got real deals. They got lease programs. They got pre-owned vehicles. You name it, they are doing it because they just want to move these cars this summer and make a big impact. Go see them in person, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. Go give Carlos Gonzalez, the new GM, a big hug from me. I love the deals we got. You need to get one too. Shop online as well. BramanHondaPB.com.
Get comfort today, or you don't pay.
Is your air conditioner about to quit? With summer around the corner, why not invest in a new high-efficiency AC system that can save you up to 35% off your energy bills every month? Turn to the experts at Lindstrom and save up to $1,800 or get a new water heater absolutely free when you purchase a new Carrier high-efficiency air conditioning system. No money down and special financing available. Call today, 800-928-9198, license CFC 1427611, or go to lindstromair.com.
I love those guys.
Y-Green would like to introduce you to the Millers.
Before I had to put up plywood and metal shutters if a storm was approaching.
With Y-Green, the Millers found a better way to finance home improvements for energy efficiency and storm protection.
Our insurance went down $7,000.
Y-Green makes home improvement financing fast and affordable, with no money down and no payments for up to 17 months. Eligibility is based on home equity, and payments are made with your property taxes. Call Y-Green at 1-866-IMAGINE or visit ygreen.com today.
When you hire the team from Good Greek Moving and Storage, just know that this team is going to be punctual. They're going to be professional. They're going to show up, and they're going to be so on point. They're going to have your move done completely in a matter of hours. They do what would have taken you weeks. If you had to box your stuff up and then move your stuff and then drop your stuff on your foot, they're going to do it in hours. What would have taken you weeks?
I just had to move a lamp yesterday. And
Uh-oh.
I'm not kidding you. It's destroyed. It broke. Glass everywhere. I'm terrible at moving anything.
Yeah. You are. Your friends probably are. That's why with Good Greek Moving and Storage, they're fully licensed and insured.
Yeah, call our good buddy Spiro. He runs the show over there. He used to be a Miami-Dade police officer, and he runs his moving company like they run the police SWAT force, on point and professional. Pick up your mobile phone and press star Greek today.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Marlins.
We've made it easier than ever to listen to this radio station. Hear us anywhere, anytime on the free iHeartRadio app. The music, your favorite personalities, and the coolest contests all happen with one app. Listen to your favorite station wherever you want. Download the free iHeartRadio app today and let's start streaming.
Your life is picture perfect, but what's missing? Being able to help create a family for the patients is the singular focus of IVFMD.com. Bringing your dreams to life. Miami-Dade, Broward, Palm Beach, and Collier counties.
It's summer, and even your oven should get a vacation. Whole Foods Market has perfectly seasoned beef burgers ready to grill, made with animal welfare-rated beef and no antibiotics ever. Get them on sale for $4.99 per pound through June 12th, while supplies last. Find more summer sales at your local Whole Foods Market.
Do you need legal help? Call Anajar and Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach. Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in your Dirt of the Day, we'll get into it. It sounds like Ariana Grande has made a big life decision after just a couple of weeks. What is she going to be doing that we think is a really bad idea? We'll tell you coming up in your Dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Talking about amazing coincidences. Jaber talked about the significance of the cardinal with your mom, and a lot of people believe that it's kind of like a spirit bird in a sense.
Yeah, especially if you're really missing that person and you're down and out. That's supposed to be a little bit of a sign to say, hey, you're not alone. Everything's going to be okay.
Carolyn is on here from Boca with a similar type experience. What was your amazing coincidence, Carolyn?
Well, almost 13 years ago, I moved to Florida, leaving my best friend behind in Connecticut, and we would talk. And one morning, she was out on her deck, and we were talking, and she said that there were hummingbirds around her deck, and I said I'd never seen one in real life. So she said, next time you come, you'll see one. And I said, okay. So less than a year after I moved to Florida, she died in a car accident. So I went up back to Connecticut, and her mom and I went to her house. As I got out of the car, I got a phone call. Oh, my God, this makes me want to cry.
Aww.
So I got a phone call. So her mom went to the side door on the deck, and I walked to the front of the house taking the phone call, and I heard something behind me. And I turned around, and, God, it had to be 18 inches to 2 feet in front of me. Staring me in the face was a hummingbird. And it just hovered there, just staring at me like it knew.
Aww, that's
It had to be at least 30 seconds, and I just stood there and I couldn't move.
Aww.
And then it flew off.
Yeah, a lot of people really believe in some significance with that. It is a comforting coincidence, at least.
It's
first time you'd ever seen one.
Well, whether it's real or not, no oone's going to know, but the soul needs things like that.
It's comforting unless you're like my girlfriend who's horrified of birds.
Oh, my gosh.
She is terrified of birds.
What is birds?
So if anybody in her life passes and comes back and has a bird, she's going to crap herself.
Paula's on here from Royal Palm. Tell us about your amazing coincidence, Paula.
So my husband's grandparents were just like the classic Norman Rockwell couple. He was a salesman for Goodyear, and she was a homemaker and would have dinner on the table. He'd come in with his briefcase, and just, the whole 9 yards. And they were just really, really in love. And she lived for about 20 years after he passed. And in those 20 years, she just talked about him always and was just like as in love with him as the day they met. It was just really sweet. I never got to meet him. So about 5 years ago, she had a stroke and she was in hospice, and she just kept hanging on. And my husband finally said, Grandma, go be with Grandpa. He's waiting for you. And literally, like, at that moment, she just passed so peacefully. So we went up to Ohio where her husband's buried, and we had her funeral. And like I said, he was a salesman for Goodyear. And we had the funeral, and just the grandkids went over to the burial part of it, and it was really emotional. And literally, as they were putting her down in the ground, this rainbow just appeared in the sky, and a Goodyear blimp came flying by.
Oh, wow.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's...
Yeah, it was. I mean, we just bawled, It was just very sweet, like they were together again, and they had a great love story.
That is so cool. There are so many just really, and there's so many stories about those kind of coincidences that make you wonder, like, how do these things always seem to happen when it comes with death?
Even with a loved one that just passed away with our family, there was, as soon as she passed on, it was really, really weird. A rainbow was pretty much going like right into the hospital. Someone took a picture of it, and it looked like it was going into her room.
Rainbow Bridge, yeah.
Yeah, and it just makes you feel good. It just it makes you, it comforts you.
You all remember Maddie? We followed her saga. Her mom, Barbie, just texted in and said that when Maddie passed away the next morning, my sisters and I were out on the front porch watching the snow fall, and there was a red cardinal sitting in the tree. And every time I'm now thinking that I need a sign from her, a cardinal flies by. So every time I see it, I scream out, Maddie!
Yeah, it's a very cool thing. I mean, for me, red cardinals I don't see that many red cardinals. They're not always around.
It's still rare in South Florida. Yeah, so when you do see one, especially when you've been thinking about that person who's passed, you're like, okay, that's a coincidence. It's comforting.
It makes you go, all of a sudden, when it happens, you don't really realize it's happening for a couple seconds, then you go, oh my gosh, I was just thinking of a red. That's so bizarre that it's happening.
Yeah, it's some really cool stuff, so some great stories.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, coming up in just a second, what has Ariana Grande done that has us all going, oh, girl, is this smart? We'll get into that coming up in just a second. Before we do that, if you watched back in the day Dukes of Hazzard, I'm sure you know who Bo Duke is. John Schneider has just been sentenced to jail for not paying over $150,000 in spousal support. Now, he showed up at jail on Monday, and it's all about these payments he was supposed to be making to his estranged wife. He was supposed to start last year, but he didn't, and now it's like a big amount. Now it's like $18,000 a month he's supposed to pay, but because he's gone on so long that, now it's up to like over $150,000. In addition to the jail time he's going to have to do, 3 days in jail, he will now also have to complete 240 hours of community service. I wonder if he has to pay the money still.
I think so, probably, right?
Probably, right?
Yeah.
You can't just get off. I mean, if you could, I'd much rather do the jail time than pay the $150. Yeah, give me 3 days. No problem.
Right.
Smashing Pumpkins. Do you believe this? Is it the full band or is it part of the band? Jay Bird came in here talking about how this is the first time they've all played together in 18 years, but Kevin said it's not the real band.
I thought we figured out it wasn't the real band, so it's really on you that you're doing this story twice.
I just like shaming you.
I don't know, Kev. You said the original Smashing Pumpkins are not back together. That's your...
Let me see. Is this what you grabbed from Fallon, Jimmy Fallon? Is this audio from that?
Yeah, I grabbed it from our studio think tank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd let you know, but our internet is...
Oh, man. So we don't know.
Spinning.
This could be
the
original Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, let's see.
cover the rest of the story on our 8th Dirt of the Day later.
Mm-hmm. Way to go with the hits.
Play 1979.
Yeah.
The only song
I know the
we
Punks.
know.
I never heard that song. I didn't even know
Is that new?
Yeah, that's new.
That's a new Pumpkin.
No, it's I think it was 1995 single Zero.
That's how many people downloaded it.
So many people liked it.
Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, it was a touring bass player, yeah, so it's not the original. Yeah, notably absent, though, was OG bassist Darcy Redsky.
Oh, no Darcy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you glad you covered it now?
It's not real, Jay Bird. It's not the Smashing Pumpkins. It's just the Smashing Pump.
Yeah.
Finally here, Ariana Grande is engaged. This seems like a great decision. So she's been dating this guy, Pete Davidson, for a couple of weeks, and they decided they're going to get engaged.
Well, I think the thing that does bode well for them is that he's gotten 2 tattoos of her in a month.
Here's some of the news reports yesterday as the story broke.
Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson are engaged. Less than a month after E! News learned the pair was seeing each other, multiple outlets report they are now engaged. Ariana posts an emoji-filled cryptic tweet that says, "I love you, okay, bye." Peter recently debuted 2 new tattoos that pay tribute to Ariana, and the two have been flirty in comments on Instagram.
It's ironic. I love you. Okay, bye. Because that's what she's probably going to say in like a month.
Come on. I thought you're
Don't believe in love.
You're the one always talking about believing in love.
You can fly too close to the sun too soon.
I mean, that is true. You can love really quick.
We get it. It's called lust at that point. And that's what's going on in your dirt. Brought to you by the Palm Beach Summer Beer Fest. It's everything that we love. Unlimited sampling for one price under the cool AC of the South Florida Fairgrounds. Ticket prices will go up, so be smart and get yours in advance. Go to palmbeachsummerbeerfest.com. It's time for viral audio.
So hide your kids, hide your wife. Double rainbow all the way across the sky. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Well, the big international story today is the meeting of President Trump and Kim Jong-un in Singapore. It's the first time a sitting U.S. president has ever met with a leader of North Korea. They're talking about denuclearizing Korea, and here's what Donald Trump had to say about their meeting.
People thought this could never take place. It is now taking place. It's a very great day. It's a very great moment in the history of the world. And Chairman Kim is on his way back to North Korea. And I know for a fact, as soon as he arrives, he's going to start a process that's going to make a lot of people very happy and very safe. So it's an honor to be with everybody today. The media, it's a big gathering of media, I will say. Makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. Not used to things like that.
He hates the media.
Yes.
That's awesome.
Dennis Rodman also is getting a little bit of TV time. He did an interview on CNN while wearing a Make America Great Again hat, and he also had on his Potcoin t-shirt. Potcoin is the cryptocurrency for legalized weed, and he couldn't help but get choked up with the moment.
It's amazing. It's amazing when I said those things. When I said those damn things. When I went back home, I got so many death threats. I got so many death threats when I was sitting there protecting everything. And I believed in North Korea. And when I went home, I couldn't even go home. I couldn't even go home. I had to hide out for 30 days.
You're right. He does have kind of like I had to go home.
Had to go home.
You know, he sounds
for 30 days.
He sounds a little bit like Arsenio Hall's preacher in Coming to America. I gotta say, a sexual chocolate.
There's a God somewhere.
I gotta tell ya.
Here's who it is.
I couldn't even go home. But I kept my head up high, brother. I knew things were going to change.
Yeah.
Turn around, Foreman. What do you?
Yeah.
I just don't know what to say.
He does sound like the guy from Coming to America.
Yeah, he does.
I think that guy was a parody of Jesse.
Is that what he's doing there?
I don't know. That's what I heard. What do I know?
What do I know? Yeah, it was pretty amazing stuff there. Yeah, so that was Dennis Rodman doing his thing.
To you today.
Here's a little Coming to America. I want to compare
But
here.
you know, when I look at these contestants for the Miss Black Awareness pageant, I feel good. I feel good because I know there's a God somewhere. There's a God somewhere. Turn around, ladies, for me, please.
For 30 days, I couldn't even go home. But I kept my head up high, brother. I knew things were going to change.
All right. Okay.
It's a little bit.
A little bit.
A little similar.
A little bit. I don't know if you saw this story that came out. There's some interesting and amazing stories that have come out of North Korea. And it's not just Kim Jong-un. It was also his dad, Kim Jong-il. I mean, amazing stuff. They brought a toilet to Singapore. Did you hear this story?
I did.
Yeah. Apparently, Kim Jong-un didn't want to leave any of his stinky behind.
What?
Yeah, according to South Korean reports, he thinks doing this will, quote, deny determined sewer divers insight into the Supreme Leader's stools. Now, that's what South Korea was reporting. So that's not official from North Korea because according to state media within North Korea, they previously claimed that Kim Jong-il and Kim Il-sung did not defecate at all.
At all?
At all.
This year or just on the trip?
They did not need to. They were so supreme that they do not defecate.
Well, they got to go see a doctor. They're eating too much cheese. They're blocked
Yeah,
up.
I don't know. Yeah, that's just one of the many claims. So coming up here in a second, it's a fun little game. North Korea, fact or fiction? I've gone and actually looked up some legitimate claims that North Korea has made about their supreme leaders. What I give you will be fact or fiction. You get to guess next. Talks that went down between President Trump and Kim Jong-un of North Korea. There's a lot of details that are coming out, including the fact that Kim Jong-un had to bring his own toilet to Singapore because he did not want to leave his stinky behind.
Now, when you bring your own toilet, does it stay in there?
I'd imagine they take it out.
When you travel with your own poo?
Kind of like your Rocco's porta potty little thing he's got. They probably have one of those for him.
Yeah, if he did go poo while he's in Singapore, then yeah, they probably took it and put it in a lockbox, safekeeping. I don't know. Maybe he has a collection. Maybe he's unlike most people who just flush it down. Maybe he actually keeps it and labels them. I don't know.
So I heard, and I don't know if it's fact or fiction, that the dad claimed that he doesn't go poop, or he didn't go poop. He never had that. It didn't happen.
That's according to state media, because this report about the toilet and the reason why they brought it was from South Korea, which I don't know if that's going to raise tensions between North and South Korea, which things have been better. So South Korea is reporting this is why they did it, because North Korea will tell you that our supreme leaders do not defecate.
Stop talking literal S-bomb about each other, and we got to try to get these things patched up.
Yes.
You're our leader, Kev. We know you defecate.
Oh, a lot.
But he goes like a rabbit. He goes super fast.
I do.
And his little pellets.
I'd race anybody. Tell me when you got to go. So what I've got for you here today, there's been a ton of really crazy, bizarre claims that have been made by the North Korean government about their supreme leaders. I will give you one. You tell me, is it North Korea fact or fiction? All right. What do you think? North Korean researchers found unicorns.
Oh my gosh, please be real.
Is that North Korea fact or is that North Korea fiction? What do you think, Virginia?
I
I'll keep
need
score
it.
here.
I want it. I'm a lover of unicorns. I say fact.
Let's say fact. What do you think, Jay Bird?
There's no way. It's fiction, but I want this to be real.
Oh, I know. Virginia wins. They have claimed that. North Korea has claimed that they have found unicorns. That is a fact. Virginia gets the point. I know. What?
What? Just say, if it sounds ridiculous, say fact.
What do you think, North Korea fact or fiction? North Korea invented the hamburger in the year 2000. Is that North Korea fact or fiction? What do you think, Virginia?
I'm going to say they think that's fact. Fact.
Jay Bird?
No way. It's fiction. They know those burgers in the 80s, right?
Okay. No, that's North Korea fact. They did invent the hamburger in the year 2000. Thank you very much, North Korea.
But how can they get away with it? That's not even a believable statement. Everybody knows that's not true. Even in North Korea, you know hamburgers have been around forever. That's a dumb one to lie about. Unicorns, I'll give you. That's believable.
Well, that's how powerful this guy is.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that burgers were around before, but they all have to go, oh, yeah, you invented it.
Yeah.
They have to sing his song.
They have to agree to this nonsense.
Yeah.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, you don't poo, and we found unicorns, and we invented hamburgers just 20 years ago.
You got to smile and go along with it, or he shoots you in the head.
But where does the hamburgers go after you eat them? After he eats them?
They magically disappear.
Like unicorns.
North Korea fact or fiction? Kim Jong-un can cut his own hair by simply thinking really hard.
Oh my gosh, the money I would save on haircuts.
And it just, what do you think, Virginia? Fact or fiction?
I think it's a fact.
Jay Bird?
There's no way that can be a fact. It's got to be fiction.
You got your first point. That's North Korea fiction. North Korea fiction. All right, what do you think? North Korea fact or fiction? Kim Jong-un is the first human being to ever dunk on a 20-foot rim. You know, he loves basketball.
That's definitely a fact. I can hear if unicorns are real and he doesn't poop.
He's a little doughy for dunking.
Okay, what do you think, Virginia? Is that North Korea fact or fiction?
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
You gonna say it's a fact? No, that's fiction.
Oh, fiction.
That one is actually fiction.
See, that one, claim that one over the hamburger.
He likes Rodman. He likes basketball. I figured, yeah, he'd definitely want to have some basketball ridiculousness out there.
North Korea fact or fiction? Kim Jong-il made 11 holes in one.
That's I've heard that. That's a fact.
Yeah, fact.
That is a fact, yes. That is one sports fact that they do claim.
In your face, Tiger.
Yes. And he's also bowled a perfect game, just to let you know.
Okay.
North Korea fact or fiction? Kim Jong-un can talk with all animals.
That's a fact.
I need it.
It's a fact.
I need it. Fact.
No, sadly, that is North Korea fiction.
Damn it.
That is North Korea fiction,
Really
yes.
falling apart at the end of this game.
I don't know if it's real or fake anymore.
North Korea fact or fiction? Kim Jong-il was born under a double rainbow.
Double rainbow all the way?
Across the sky. North Korea fact or fiction?
I'm going to say fact.
No, too topical. Fiction.
Virginia's correct. That is a North Korea fact. He was born under a double rainbow. Virginia has got 4. Jaybird, you've only got 2.
Oh, spanking your butt.
Yes. North Korea fact or fiction? Kim Jong-un could drive by the age of 3.
Definitely fact.
What a fun game just to make up random facts on. I'm going to say, yeah, I think he was driving by age of 3. He's that good.
They claim he started driving at the age of 3. That's North Korea fact.
All right. Very, very impressive.
How can you even reach the paddles?
Virginia hamburgers in 2000?
You're right. You're right.
All right, what do you think about this? North Korea, fact or fiction? All UFO videos are really North Korean aircraft that was meant to be seen. So when you see those impressive saucers on video,
they did it.
That's them. That's North Korea.
I'm going to go fact on that.
What do you think,
Yeah,
Virginia?
that sounds like a fact. That they want you to believe that.
Okay, that is actually fiction.
See, the ones that are fiction are actually ones that could be believable. And then the ones that are... I just don't get this cat's game.
North Korea, fact or fiction? North Korea can cure AIDS and cancer. Is that fact or fiction? According to their state news agency.
I think they think that's fact.
Okay.
Fact, definitely.
That is definitely a North Korean fact. They have the cure for AIDS and for cancer. And finally, North Korea, fact or fiction? Kim Jong-un has never sneezed.
Get the black pepper.
Is that North Korea, fact or fiction? He does not poop or sneeze.
That's Kevin trickery. That's fiction.
I don't know. If he doesn't poop, why would he sneeze?
Sometimes if you sneeze hard enough, you can accidentally poop.
You know what? He might blow it all out at one time.
I'm going to say...
If he ever sneezes, look out. Don't be standing behind that cat.
Get away. This guy's never pooped in his lifetime.
I'm double down and he does not sneeze, Kevin.
You're going to say that he does not sneeze. It is fiction. There you go. Yeah, I'm having massive computer problems here today.
What is your computer doing?
Yeah, it's just having fun.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this one's broken. That one's broken.
Quick. Emergency. Call an engineer.
Denny's?
Or could you call Kim Jong-un? I'm sure he could fix it with no problem.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777.
800-561-7777. Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month. North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We've had problems in Boca Raton with an accident southbound past Glades Road blocking several lanes. Also, new accident northbound 95 past 10th Avenue North is causing a problem in Lake Worth on 95. Forest Hill Boulevard at Florida Mango Road. Reports of a new crash there, as well as one at Okeechobee Boulevard, westbound at Skis Road. In Broward, 595 ties up eastbound crash at 441 blocking a lane, and also 95 southbound on the exit ramp to Cypress Creek Road. That accident is clearing. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
When it comes to quick weight loss, I have such a pleasant experience to tell you about. You know, I just recently did the program again, lost all my weight, got to my goal weight, and got back in my smaller size clothes, and that feels so good. I'm not carrying around those extra 14 pounds. They were just holding me back from being myself, from being happy. If you're in the same spot as me, don't hold on to that weight. There's no excuse. I held on to it for way too long. I'm mad at myself, but I did it. You can do it. Everybody can do it because quick weight loss makes it easy. With the Eat More, Lose More program, love that because I love to eat. Go in there right now. Quick weight loss, it costs less and it offers more than Weight Watchers. Half off all full programs is going on right now. Save 50%. Tell them Virginia sent you in. You can go online, quickweightloss.net, or call them 866-833-THIN. That's 866-833-8446. 866-833-8446.
Geico presents 2 truths and a lie. 1, there's a Geico agent in your area. 2, they could help you save money on more than just car insurance. 3, the national pastime of Scotland is a game called Dodge Logs. It's like dodgeball, but with logs. Let's just say, when you're out, you know it.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers. Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, the fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Hey, it's Jay Bird. If you want something delicious for lunch today, head on over to Bud's Chicken and Seafood. 7 locations in Palm Beach County. Now, this is the place I helped develop the bird sauce, and I've been eating a lot of Buds. Ever since I got off my little vegan diet, I've been eating a ton of Buds.
Guess what me and Rocco had for lunch yesterday?
Bud's Chicken and Seafood.
Bud's Chicken and Seafood. He got the chicken fingers, I got the shrimp, and we were both over the moon happy.
What, you use the bird sauce?
I use the bird sauce, and we use a little ketchup, too. My kid loves ketchup.
Also, too, try their fish sandwich. Everybody and their mother who has tried that loves that thing.
The fish sandwich, the chicken sandwich, they kill it.
Corn fritters galore, baby. Bud's Chicken and Seafood, we love them. Try the bird sauce, and remember, Bigfoot is real.
You've seen the magic, met the characters, and taken more than a couple of spins on those teacups. But if you haven't been to Walt Disney World Resort lately, well, you haven't been. With the Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, it's been there, haven't done that. For a limited time, for $159 plus tax, you'll get 3 days in the theme parks to fly over the breathtaking sights of Pandora on Avatar Flight of Passage. Travel to new galactic destinations on Star Tours The Adventures Continue. Sail through Arendelle on the magical musical Frozen Ever After attraction. And see the new fireworks spectacular Happily Ever After. The Florida Resident Discover Disney ticket, 3 days for just $159 plus tax. Visit DisneyWorld.com/resident and start discovering the Walt Disney World Resort you've never seen. 1 theme park per day. Proof of Florida residency required. Tickets expire 6/24/18. All tickets are non-transferable, non-refundable, and exclude separately priced activities and events.
You know, we spend so much time in our car. Why not put yourself in a vehicle that you love? Right now at Brayman Honda, the car of your dreams is waiting for you. If you don't love your car, take it to Brayman Honda and trade it in for a car that you do love. You spend so much time in it. Brayman Honda has over 11 acres of vehicles. New Hondas from just $139 a month, or you can pick 0 down, whatever works best for your budget. I love the fact that Carlos Gonzalez is the new GM, and he is wheeling and dealing, looking to move cars. If you're looking to get into a new car, a pre-owned car, get to Brayman Honda, 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres. You can also shop online at BraymanHondaPB.com. I know that it's awesome because we've got 2 of these cars in our driveway. You can have one too. And this new Civic deal, it's a lease program where you're just paying $139 a month. A 2018 Civic, 36-month deal, just $24.99 down, no security deposit. You just do the first payment, the tax, the tag, and have your credit approved, and you're driving off paying a great price. 5200 Lake Worth Road in Green Acres, or online at BraymanHondaPB.com.
Put your taste buds on high alert. Tell your appetite this is not a drill, because McDonald's now has the 100% fresh beef quarter pounder. This burger is hotter, juicier, and cooked to perfection right when you order it. Starting Thursday, get a free any size soft drink when you buy a quarter pounder with cheese. It's coming in hot, burger lovers, so don't say we didn't warn you. At participating McDonald's for a limited time. Offer ends June 23rd. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Hotter and juicier compared to prior quarter-pound beef patty.
For life's little emergencies, have your plan ahead of time. Know where you're going to go. MD Now is open 365 days a year from 8 to 8. Go online, find the one nearest you, mdnow.com.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Injured? Gordon and Donner, 333-3333.
Quick Hit Weather is brought to you by The Tire Choice.
I'm meteorologist Chris Farrell for CBS 12 News. Tracking showers and storms already on this Tuesday morning. CBS 12 Storm Track Doppler radar is tracking these showers and storms. They'll be moving in during the mid to late morning on this Tuesday. So expect rain before the noon hour today. Now, storms and showers will be locally heavy in spots at times. The rain chance today, 60%, the high 87.
When it comes to tires, you need a guy you can count on, like my guy at The Tire Choice. The Tire Choice sells over 3 million tires a year and has great deals like rebates up to $250 on 4 select Goodyear tires when you pay with your drive card. Go to a guy you can trust, like I do. Visit thetirechoice.com.
What's hot now on the KVJ Show?
You know, there's many different ways you can check out the KVJ Show. We got KVJ TV, where you can watch us on YouTube or kvjshow.com on demand on your mobile devices. And you can also get the KVJ Show podcast. Pick up the regular show without commercials and music and the After the Show podcast. all kinds of like little apps on your phone will play it. You can also get it with iTunes. It's right there every single day, or you can listen to it as well at kvjshow.com.
Get the info on everything that's going on with us at kvjshow.com.
Drama, you got drama and you gotta tell all. You love to complain about your pain. Hey, you Facebook fishing.
Well, we really don't do too much Facebook fishing these days, but we did have to play that because Jaybird realized that, oh yes, he too is a Facebook fisher.
You did it?
Well, I was looking at some old posts from like 2010.
Oh, no.
And I can't believe some of the crap I would post on social media. It's pretty rough. In my defense, I was going through a real dark time during this time period in my life.
It went on for 2 years.
You got to read some of these to me because I need them.
I don't really want to.
I need them.
No, they're pretty rough. These are pretty bad.
One from 2009. Do you want to read it, Jaybird?
No, I do not want to read it. I want you to read it.
From 2009, a despondent Jaybird wrote on Facebook, "Why do I even bother? Yesterday she did, and today she doesn't."
She did what?
I don't know what the hell I was talking about.
She did you?
Make up your mind, sweetie. I'm not your human yo-yo, so quit jerking me around like one. Sorry, y'all. I'm drunk and should go to bed.
Oh, that's so sad. I mean, the early words of a lonely guy.
Oh, man. That's all you need to read.
No, it's not.
Is there more?
Oh, unfortunately, there is.
I need it like I need cake.
Oh, there is some real good stuff on
Feed me, Kevin.
I'm very mad at my old self.
Yes, there is some real good stuff here. From 2010.
You were old enough to know better.
Again, I thought I was still drunk.
A very despondent Jaybird wrote on Facebook, "I'm so sick of these drama queens. It's better to be alone. Throwing the past in my face is so not cool. Sorry for just being human." That's pretty awesome.
That is.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Where were you at?
What are you doing?
Where were you at? You're supposed to stop me from this crap.
I would have. I don't remember this.
Oh, this is fantastic.
What was this, 10 years ago?
Yeah, about.
Was I allowed to like you then?
I can't remember. I think this is a rough time.
This is the era when I wasn't allowed to be your friend? Okay, I'm glad we're past that.
I was drinking a lot during this time period.
Let me see. I'm going to do a different one here for 2010. I think this is going to set the tone a little bit more.
Stop it.
Oh, yes, Kevin. I love this music. This is the Lonely Man anthem.
This is the anthem of just pure pain, anguish.
If the shoe fits.
Jaybird on Facebook, circa 2010. Just because there's no tears don't mean there's no pain. Sometimes silence is so loud.
I definitely was drinking.
You were definitely on your period. Good news is that we can share tamps.
I bet my ovaries are bigger than yours.
My balls are bigger than yours, so it works out nice.
Those are the days that I really did love the Facebook fishing, though. I liked it more than the Facebook fights. Which after a while got to be just so negative and awful. I was like, I don't want to hear any more of this.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
But anytime I'm making fun of somebody for Facebook fishing, take it from me. I lived it, yo. I lived it.
You did. You were in it.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I could read actually those all day, where people are just seeking out some kind of sympathy.
They want an answer of something.
Yes, those are fun.
Side with me.
Yes. I don't think I ever want to do fights again, but I love the
I'm with
fishing
you.
part.
The fighting got too wrestling.
Yeah, the cringy ones are great.
Oh,
I could read Jaybirds all day long.
I'm very, very disappointed and embarrassed, but it's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to
It's
do.
a public service announcement. Don't do that, people.
Because your friends will laugh at you.
They should.
Like we're doing.
Yeah, you should laugh at me for that.
or do it. I don't care. It'd be great. We got some tickets here Jaybird would be salivating over. Hall & Oates.
Ooh.
Yeah, coming to the BB&T Center with Train on June 24th.
Oh, that'll be good.
Time for little kid or drunk adult. You got a story of something dumb you did. Just leave out that part and we'll try to guess. Stump us, you win tickets. Call now to play on the KVJ show. Coming up here in a second, got a little kid or drunk adult going to be getting to. You got a story, 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. You can call us up here, and if you stump us, you win tickets, Hall & Oates, and Train. Well, Rolling Stone has come out with yet another list. This one is all about movies because Rolling Stone believes they know comedies and the best ones of the 21st century. So that would be, are we talking what? Is that 2000 and above? Is that how we're working on that? Okay. Just got the top 20 that they have, and I put in the ones that you would know because some of these are just like super dark, smart things, and of course
independent movies that you guys have to see this with a mocha.
It's so funny. If you don't find it funny, you're not intelligent. Number one movie, they say, greatest comedy in the 21st century since the year 2000, according to Rolling Stone magazine, Best in Show.
It's a great movie.
It's a very good movie.
It's so funny. It's so dry. It's so awesome.
It's like one of those mockumentaries kind of a thing.
Okay, yeah.
It's so good.
Have you seen that before?
I've not. I've got to.
Oh, you really do need to see Best in Show.
There was a few movies out at that time.
Yes.
Waiting for Huffman. There's a bunch of movies like that where they're kind of like that mockumentary style.
They got Bridesmaids at number 3 from
Great
2011.
movie. Okay, I agree with this list so far.
Step Brothers is at number 4.
Awesome movie.
Idiocracy, they got at number 5.
Never saw it.
Came out 2006. I think, did it have Luke Wilson in it? I've heard that's good, yeah.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy.
Okay.
Huh, I'll check it out.
They say Punch Drunk Love from 2002 is number 6.
I love that movie. That's
Really?
an Adam Sandler movie where he plays a serious role, and it's a bizarre, different kind of movie. Not for everybody, but yeah, I really like that movie.
Is it a great comedy?
No, it's really not a comedy. It's kind of, I get, it's. I guess I don't know how. It's one of those smart, dark comedies. I guess he's got some issues. He's got anger issues.
I like a dark comedy.
Yeah, but it's definitely got heart to it. It makes you think a little bit. I wouldn't put that as a comedy though.
Yeah, that's what Rolling Stone does. They've also got Shaun of the Dead from 2004 at number 8 for the greatest comedies of the 21st century.
What's that?
Again, and it's another one of those kind of like cult classic kind of
It's one
movies.
Those, we're cool. We're picking Shaun of the Dead.
I think Denny's knows that movie. He's into it.
The 40-Year-Old Virgin, they got at number 9.
It's a funny movie, man.
2005.
That was on the other day. It still made me belly laugh.
Anchorman,
Yes. I love Anchorman.
2004. Tropic Thunder is 18 on the Rolling Stone list. 2008.
Did you like that movie?
I didn't love it. It was just okay to me.
It was just okay to me too. I didn't love it. It was okay.
I didn't see it.
There was some funny parts in it, but
I have no desire to go back and watch it. Just okay. Mean Girls, they got it number 19 from 2004.
Love
That's a
it.
solid movie, yeah.
So solid.
And then number 20, Rolling Stone has got the Grand Budapest Hotel.
Great movie.
Never seen it.
I love the Grand Budapest Hotel. Me and Denny's talk about it.
It's funny?
It is so good.
Sounds like you actually agree with some things that Rolling Stone are dishing out here, Virginia.
I'm also a big fan of like scenery and shots and cinematography.
Okay.
And I like a fascinating backdrop, and the Grand Budapest Hotel has that, and it's so dry and awesome.
It's surprisingly, that's a list I do not hate from Rolling Stone.
Yeah, they kind of nailed it.
They got a little bit better. Okay. Time for a little kid or drunk adults here today. We all do dumb things when we're little and when we're drunk. A lot of times you can't really tell the difference. The stories kind of sound the same. So you tell us the story with leaving out whether you're a little kid or drunk adult, and we'll guess. Brittany is on here from Boca, 877-979-WRMF. Okay, Brittany, let's hear your story, little kid or drunk adult.
All right, so I was at my house hanging out. I just painted my nails, and I had a candle lit on the coffee table. And I thought, oh, it would be kind of fun to wave a tissue over the candle and see what happens.
Yeah.
Needless to say, the tissue lit on fire, and I panicked and threw the tissue on the couch, and it completely set the couch on fire.
Oh, dang. Oh, my gosh. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm just feeling drunk adult on this. I don't know. That's just what's coming to me. Virginia, what do you think? Little kid or drunk adult?
I've been a drunk adult a lot, way more than I was a little kid. And as a drunk adult, I know you can't paint your fingernails when you're drunk. I'm going little kid.
Okay. Jay Bird.
Without a doubt, little kid, 100%.
Okay. The majority rule is little kid. Brittany, were you a little kid or a drunk adult?
I was a little kid.
Oh, looky there.
We got it right.
Virginia and Jaybird all over that. How old were you, Brittany?
I was about 8 years old,
Oh,
and my
bless your
family
heart.
was not too happy about the couch being unusable after that.
Was that the only thing that you lost in the fire?
It was. I didn't even lose my fingernails or anything.
Good.
So
Okay.
that's great
Just
news.
averted.
Just her freedom she lost.
That's a sweet story.
That is great news. Well, thank you very much. That was an unbelievable story. All right, next one we got here, Zach, also from Boca. Hello, Zach.
Hey, how you doing?
Good. All right, let's hear your story, little kid or drunk adult.
Okay, so I was traveling, and I had been drinking away, before I sat down, and I ended up sitting in the middle. And obviously, I had to get up to go to the bathroom sometimes. So after about the third or fourth time, the guy that was sitting to my left was an older, heavy guy, and I decided I would just go ahead and climb over him the final time. So when I did that, the teenagers that were sitting across from me started laughing. I laughed with them, thinking that they were just laughing because I had to keep climbing over this guy. And I get back to the bathroom, and I look down and to unzip my pants and realized that I had forgot to zip them up that time before I went back, and I was still kind of hanging out of my pants a little bit. So that's what they were laughing at. They were laughing at me.
Just waving that right in people's faces. Huh?
That's
I walked around the whole
aggressive.
plane that way, too. So, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
You got to hope this is a little kid.
Do you? I don't know.
Drunk adult, I don't know. Little kid, it's still disturbing.
It's definitely a drunk adult. It's
You're saying
definitely.
definitely drunk adult.
Wow. So, Kevin, you're saying little kid?
I'm going to go little kid on this, yeah. What do you think, Virginia?
Gosh, this is a hard one.
Well, Jesus.
This is quite literally a hard one. I'm going to go little kid.
Okay. Majority rule, little kid. Zach, were you a little kid or drunk adult?
Yeah, I was a little kid. I was drinking sodas.
Wow.
He was trying to trick us up.
Okay.
That's an awesome story, too.
But still, yeah.
These stories are killing
They're
it today.
fantastic. Fantastic. All right, we're going to try one more here. Valerie from Jupiter. Hello, Valerie.
Hi.
Hello. All right, let's hear your story here for little kid or drunk adult.
Okay, so I was rollerblading. I was carrying a huge cup of water, skating past Roger Dean Stadium. As the game let out, I trip, I fall, I knock the wind out of myself and cry in front of everyone as they walk past on the sidewalk.
There's a lot of people coming out of that stadium when the game lets out.
They're just on the sidewalk crying. That sounds like something that a sweet little girl would do. I think, Virginia, I'm going to go little kid on this.
I don't know. It kind of smells like drunk adult to me. I'm going drunk adult.
Okay, roller skating around the stadium. What do you think, Jay Bird?
Definitely drunk adult. I've seen so many drunk adults cry.
Drunk adult. Valerie, were you a little kid or a drunk adult?
I was a drunk adult.
You see that?
Great stories.
I'm crying. Oh, that is pretty awesome. Okay. All right, 3 really awesome stories today.
Nailing it.
Yeah, we're on top of it, though. Appreciate it. Very nice stuff. All right, got some good stuff here for you. Time to check in with the Whacked Out News.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the Whacked Out News. People breaking the law. Ha-ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha-ha, it's the Whacked Out News. So many people on meth. Ow!
A lot of pooping today. What's going on? There's a guy in Pennsylvania that had a little bit of a road rage incident. So a retired farmer was driving to a doctor's appointment with another driver that suddenly pulled out in front of him. He and the other driver then both got out of their vehicles and started arguing. And as he was arguing, the farmer took a big old dump right then and there.
Wait, what? Did he drop trow and poo as a weapon?
He dropped poo, but he claims it wasn't as a weapon. He claims it was his IBS, and the whole thing was just a misunderstanding.
The Ibs got him.
He said,
Where did he poo, though, Kevin? If he went to go try to be discreet and poo away, then I would believe him. If he, pooed near the person, then I don't believe him.
I think he dropped trow and pooed, right there. Now, he's saying that the other driver never gave him a chance to explain that he just got into the car, drove off, and then called the police because during their argument, he took a dump on him. The farmer said, though, that he was embarrassed and he had to go back home to shower and change, but then later tried to contact the guy on the phone. But still, he was charged with harassment. He says he's going to fight the charge.
If that is your move, though, that's such a process. We've seen it happen before, though. Remember, see that one woman? She was in the fast food restaurant, dropped trow, pooped, picked it up really quick, almost in one motion, and flung it at the employees.
That was at a Tim Hortons donut store.
Yeah.
That was aggressive.
I mean, someone like that.
She used a wall to balance herself, and then she wiped and threw that.
It definitely wasn't her first rodeo. She's done that before. And I think if you're going to use it as a weapon, you've done it before.
Well, there's another poo story here today, too.
Oh, good.
Still in Florida, Pinellas County. There's a guy that broke into a house and stole some alcohol. Well, after chugging down a good bit of booze, he just started pooping all over the house.
Oh, that's disgusting.
When the cops finally got there, the guy was lying in the backyard with a stolen bottle of wine.
Oh.
That's just poor form.
I think I have to move if that happens.
Yeah, if you could, that's just a tough cleanup, isn't it?
You got to call hazmat. You got to call a professional cleaner to come in that deals with when they find a dead body. I want that guy to come in.
Yeah.
Ugh.
A lot of craziness going on in Florida. In Newport Richey, a drunk naked guy bust into a house on Friday and started trying to attack the guy inside with a rake.
I mean, you're in your house.
A rake?
It's horrifying.
A rake.
That's horrifying. Can that kill you?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. The real hard rakes.
You ever been raked?
No.
The guy had his own tool, though, that he grabbed. Got a hammer.
Okay, I like the hammer versus rake war.
And they say he got in 3 good hits
Good.
before the cops came and got the naked guy with the rake. What he was doing, though?
Was the naked guy on something? I bet you he was
Has to
on
be,
bath
right?
salts or one of those crazy drugs.
That's just insane. Oh, there's a distillery in New Hampshire that just made a new whiskey. What they use for flavoring is A little interesting. I know, Virginia, you might like a good whiskey every now and then.
I've had whiskey. It's good.
Okay.
I like whiskey.
He likes it more than me.
I'm a whiskey guy.
Bird likes it more.
Would you like some whiskey that is flavored with beaver anus secretions?
They say it tastes like raspberry.
Really?
I kid you not. Beaver butt tastes like raspberry. Now, who's the first guy that realized that?
And how many other butts did you have to lick?
What are you doing going around licking beaver butt?
But that's a great point. How many other butts did he have to lick or she had to lick?
Something tells me they were just doing it for the love of the game.
And they're like, guys, you're not going to believe this.
Yeah.
The beaver's the way to go.
Bear? No.
Yeah.
That's risky.
Well,
That's real risky.
it's not.
You do it when he's hibernating.
It's not like they just picked a beaver out of the blue and go, we nailed it 1 for 1.
Oh, he licked at least 10 other butts before he got to one that was delicious.
That could be dangerous. Very dangerous. I don't know if you saw an interesting video. Boy, the gators are out all over the place here in Florida. Telling you.
Scary.
It's crazy, too. And there was one that actually forced an airplane at Orlando International Airport to stop because the gator was crossing the runway. They said they'd have to wait a little bit longer. There was a big lake that was right there, and a truck actually helped get the gator to creep into the nearby pond so the plane could get to its gate. Crazy stuff.
They're very squirrely right now. They're active.
Yeah,
It's mating season, so be super careful. We have so much water all around us in South Florida. And just know, these gators are fired up.
And this is an odd story of an Air Force officer who went missing in 1983. And they just found him 35 years later. Except now he's in California and he has a different name. Turns out he actually went AWOL. He just didn't want to be in the Air Force anymore and has been hiding ever since.
Double life.
Does he get arrested for that?
I believe so. I mean, you still can't leave the Air Force.
He's a deserter.
Yeah, and I'm sure he probably faked papers and all that kind of stuff. So I would assume he'd be off to a military prison. So there you go. That's why you just don't jump out. And that's your whacked out news.
From the WRMF Freeman Injury Law Traffic Center.
Car accident? Before you call the insurance company, know your legal rights. Call Freeman Injury Law. 800-561-7777. 800-561-7777.
Brought to you by Schumacher Automotive. It's a great time to get a new ride this month. North Palm, West Palm, and Delray Beach. SchumacherAuto.com. Come join the family. We've had problems in Boca Raton with an accident southbound past Glades Road blocking several lanes. Also, new accident northbound 95 past 10th Avenue North is causing a problem in Lake Worth on 95. Forest Hill Boulevard at Florida Mango Road. Reports of a new crash there, as well as one at Okeechobee Boulevard, westbound at Skis Road. In Broward, 595 ties up eastbound crash at 441 blocking a lane, and also 95 southbound on the exit ramp to Cypress Creek Road. That accident is clearing. For traffic on the 5, stay connected with our sister station, News Talk 850 WFTL. This traffic report is brought to you by Lindstrom Air Conditioning and Plumbing. I'm Karen Curtis for 97.9 WRMF.
Lindstrom Air reminds you that it's time to schedule your $89 spring AC tune-up. It's the best way to prevent a breakdown this summer. License number CFC 1427611.
I love those guys.
You know, your internet and the connection is one of the most important things you'll have in your house. Think about when you're streaming your favorite TV shows and movies, downloading music, playing video games, trying to get work done, how aggravating it is when you can't do any of that. When you get Xfinity, you will get the fastest internet on the planet with up to 100 megabits per second of great speed. The other thing that's fantastic about it, too, it's going to be great for all your devices, all your rooms, and all the time. When you're going to be streaming stuff like Netflix and YouTube, you can do it all in one spot, too, when you've got the X1 DVR. And right now, you can get Xfinity Internet and their TV together for $39.99 a month for 12 months. You can even throw in the Xfinity Mobile and get up to 5 lines of talk and text at no extra cost. All you do is call 1-800-XFINITY or go to Xfinity.com or go to an Xfinity store today. Super fast speeds, a great DVR, the Xfinity Stream app where you can watch on your mobile devices all your favorite and entertainment, the X1 voice remote that comes along with it. All that in one affordable package. Jump on it today. Restrictions apply. Not available in all areas.
Summer is here and there's no better time to show off your flawless skin than a weekend at the beach. Let Body Detail's true laser specialists help you achieve perfect skin and the confidence that comes with laser hair removal, tattoo removal, or skin rejuvenation. To enjoy Body Detail's free lifetime guarantee, visit bodydetails.com. That's bodydetails.com to schedule a free consultation and get up to 70% off today.
Did you know the largest burger ever made was 3,500 pounds? And cheeseburgers were invented in 1926? Did you also know BurgerFi uses the top 1% of beef in their burgers, sourced from responsible ranches in the U.S. and never ever exposed to hormones or steroids? Pretty smart, BurgerFi.
The top 1% of burger aficionados know for a fact that BurgerFi only uses the top 1% of beef. BurgerFi, burgers for everyone.
Give Dad a break from the grill this Father's Day with $5 BurgerFi cheeseburger, Sunday, June 17th.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to ship-wide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
Boar's Head invites you to enlighten your senses with Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Inspired by Japanese master chefs, our signature teriyaki glaze is crafted with garlic, ginger, and a hint of brown sugar, then paired with our tender, slow-roasted chicken breast for a flavor that's sweet, savory, remarkably bold. Boar's Head Ichiban Teriyaki-style chicken. Discover the bold flavor of Japan at your local Publix deli.
I had these 2 credit cards, and I wasn't watching like you're supposed to every month, paying very close attention to the details on my credit card statement. Sorry. But when I did finally pay a little bit of close attention, I realized that both of these credit cards had raised my interest rate to almost 30%, and it was way below that. It was like around 10% on both those cards. I was pissed because I kind of had a big balance on both of them. So I said, forget it. I am done with both of these cards. I brought them to my friend Chip, and his company, Debt Helper, took my 2 cards and put them into their program. And now he can do the same thing for you. Doesn't matter if you have 2 cards or 5 cards or whatever. He can help you get these things under control. It's not a debt consolidation. It's not another loan to pay off those loans, and now you have all these loans. No. Chip and his company, Debt Helper, they work with the credit card companies to lower your payments and reduce your interest rates. More of your money starts going to the principal instead of to the interest. And trust me, I'm not a numbers girl, but when they showed me the difference, I was like, wow, what I would have paid if I would have left my cards like they were was ridiculous. Take your cards that are out of control to Chip. 561-472-8021 for Debt Helper.
Friends and family at Lord & Taylor is going on now. Take an extra 30% off almost everything store-wide for up to 50% off for the whole family. Plus 15% off almost all beauty during Friends and Family at Lord & Taylor, the best priced secret.
No matter what's causing your sniffy, sneezy symptoms, don't just put up with it. Care Now Urgent Care is open 7 days a week to quickly diagnose and treat seasonal allergies. Care Now Urgent Care. 5 Treasure Coast locations. Walk in or use web check-in at carenow.com.
You know, when your kids start to get after the age of 7, there's a good chance they're going to need braces, and probably soon. My son Cannon, he just got his in the last year. The reason is he was losing his teeth. He needed to make room for his adult teeth to come in. Luckily, we took him to go see Dr. Angela at Palm Beach Orthodontics. Now, she's already gone through both my older kids. They have beautiful smiles, and I know from experience just how good Dr. Angela is. She's board certified with the American Board of Orthodontics, and she is great with kids. They have a great time going there. My son Cannon loves because he's able to change out the colors in his braces, and he's doing his favorite sports teams. She just knows how to get kids encouraged to do the right things and to keep their teeth clean, too. You're going to love Dr. Angela because she's got 0% in-house financing, and she accepts most insurances. Plus, she knows her stuff, and she's also got a state-of-the-art facility with things like digital x-rays and impressions. So you're going to feel good about taking your kids there. 2 locations, Palm Beach Gardens, Royal Palm Beach. All you need to do is call them up, 422-3360. That's 422-3360, or just go online, bracesbydrangela.com.
For responsive legal help, call Anna Jar Levine at 1-800-747-FREE.
Broadcasting from the offleaseonly.com studios. Shop thousands of cars, trucks, SUVs, and vans. Priced thousands below retail. 954-222-CARS. Offleaseonly.com. This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
What would you do if you were out and your phone did not work or you lost it? Your car wasn't working and you had to get a hold of somebody. Would you be comfortable enough to go up to somebody and ask to use their phone, Virginia?
It depends. I mean, is it day or night?
Let's say it's day.
That's what happened to me. Remember, I hitchhiked with the one dude? Because I didn't have any of that stuff. My car didn't work, I didn't have my phone, and I was stuck.
Yeah, I mean, here's a lesson, because I know so many of my phone numbers I don't know by heart. They're all just in my phone. But I do know a couple. I know Panda. I know Kevin Ralston. So
okay.
I'm going to call somebody, and hopefully I'll get they won't send me to voicemail.
I know Kevin.
Yeah.
I know Kevin's number by heart. And then I know about 4 different deliveries, and that is it. I don't even know.
Really?
I don't even
Chow
know.
Cab, come save me.
I don't even know your number by heart, Virginia.
I don't know yours either, because you change it like you're running from a bill collector.
I haven't changed my number in a year, but I'm about to.
No, you just changed it new as of 2018, because I put you in there 2018.
I'm changing it again.
Again?
I am.
Again?
I have to.
Which girl's got it
Get
now?
outta here.
Which girl? Go
Get
on.
outta here.
Which girl? Tell us.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh, this is some secret love that went wrong.
Get out of here. You know nothing.
You're mad because I'm getting close.
Yeah, I'm not mad. Look, I'm smiling.
Am I close?
You are not. Get away.
How many times you changed your number now since you've been on the show?
I think the last time we talked about it was like 13, 14, something like that.
Gosh, that's crazy. That's got to cause a lot of problems in your life, right?
It does and it doesn't. It's a paradox.
It's more problems, apparently, for whoever has the number. Whoever has the number is causing so much drama that the drama of changing it is worth it.
I like how Virginia thinks she knows about things and she goes on these tangents.
I know you, and I know these crazy women.
Why, if it was a crazy woman, why would I just block her number?
Good question, yeah.
Because you don't want her to have it. You don't want her to give it to other people. She's creative, okay? She's not just going to text you from one number.
Oh, okay.
Block away, baby. She's got a friend. She's got a work phone. These crazy girls know how to get to the bird.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because I am a crazy girl.
Okay, well, Jaybird actually had somebody come up and ask him if they could use his phone. Would you allow someone to do that, Virginia?
It depends on how sketch they look.
It was a dude, so right off the bat, Virginia's going to say no.
Probably not.
Okay, describe this guy. Did he look sketchy?
I would say this guy's probably in his mid to late 40s.
Okay.
And he was at the gas station. He asked me if he could use my iPhone. He didn't have a phone. He needed to call somebody. And I said, yeah. I mean, I didn't think he was that sketchy.
He took it and ran down the street.
He did
never to
not.
be seen again.
He used it for about 4 minutes and gave it back to me. See? All is good. He probably was making a drug deal.
I think if somebody's in a pinch, it's a nice thing to do, but
Yeah.
can people hurt you by getting in your phone?
Well, that's ultimately my question. I want to see if anybody can say that because I don't know.
I don't know either. Can they call somebody and charge you?
Well, and at gas stations, I mean, it's nothing, but they realize that you're a captive audience. And people who've got all kinds of scams, it seems like every time I go to a gas station, someone's approaching me trying to sell me something weird, or they've got a weird proposition.
And the messed up thing is, the better the price of gas at that station,
Yeah.
the more vagrants you have to deal with. And I love low-price gas.
What you pay for in low-price gas is going to make up for in some kind of scam that you're going to get sucked into.
They're going to shake you down.
My niece thought I was crazy to give it to a stranger. She thought it was just like you're saying, it's going to be scam, or they were going to run and take it. They didn't run and take it.
Yeah, okay, so that part all checks out, but that's what I want to put the call out to right now. Somebody who's smarter than us. do you know? Is there a scam going on around this, or what damage could somebody do just using your phone?
Smarter than us shouldn't be hard to find.
Right, that's what we're looking for. Anybody could call. So if somebody you don't know approaches you out in public and asks to use your phone, is it cool to just give it to them? And this is barring that they don't just grab it and take off running. I mean, that would be probably thought one.
Because if they do that, I'm not going to be able to catch them.
Yeah.
I'm not very fast.
And if you're going to do this, is there any hidden dangers that we're not aware of? Like somehow can they hit a button and they send whatever's inside your phone to another random number or something like that happen?
Good point.
Good questions and things you're bringing up.
Okay.
Because yesterday I'm like,
I don't know. Can they?
I'm like, cool, you gotta use my phone, it's all good. But now I'm thinking, did he put a tracker on me now?
Did he go into something on your phone and like he can wipe out your bank account?
That's kind of what we want to know.
Did he call a number where they can charge you for the phone call and then he makes the money? What if he calls like some kind of toll line and then they just start billing you by the minute?
All right,
And it's like $50 a minute.
I'm gonna call the number he called.
Don't do that.
All right.
That's creepy. What if it's like his wife?
That's a good point.
Somebody did text in. They said, yes, there are many different scams that can happen. If you're a person that keeps notes of important things like social security number, they can text the note to themselves. They can also see if you have a quick pay app and send money to themselves.
I do. I have Apple Pay. Magnolia made me put it on my phone against my better judgment. And now wherever she is at any point, she can ask me, I need $5. I'm at the mall. And then she knows that it's just boom, 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 like 3 clicks and I can send her $5.
Wow.
I definitely have that app.
Okay.
I have an app where you go in there and you send money to people.
Yeah, I'm not giving my phone to anybody now that I think about it. It's too risky.
See, that's what was weird. Everyone I talked to about this, it was half and half. People are like, yeah, I'd give my phone to a stranger, not a big deal. And the other half are like, do not give your phone to a stranger.
I have too much stuff in this phone.
A lot of people are saying you need to dial the number for them and put it on speakerphone and still hold your own phone. That's the best way to handle it. Harold is on here from Miami.
Now
and
I'm all involved, though, and I have to like stand there and listen.
Harold, your wife found out the hard way that that's the actual way to do it?
Well, my wife, my story is my wife was in a Walmart with my youngest kid. And, a kid came up to her, oh, can I use your phone? She didn't have an iPhone at the time. She had one of them cheaper Samsungs. But the kid didn't know that because it was in one of those OtterBox covers.
Yeah.
So it really protects the phone and all that and hides what kind of phone it is in a sense. And the kid asked, oh, I need to call my mom. I don't have my phone. Blah blah blah. And my wife being trusting, she gave it to the kid, and she goes, oh yeah. He started calling some number, and started looking to the sides. And he just darted out of the Walmart. Luckily, that Walmart has, always a police officer. I guess it's a bad area.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lucky.
Have, like some police officers undercover in the area. Next thing you know, like 4 or 5 cops start going after him, and they got him like maybe a couple blocks away.
Oh, wow.
That is lucky they caught him.
Oh, dang. Yeah.
So I told her, next time if somebody needs to use it, you hold it. Don't give it to anybody. You can't trust anybody these days. Not especially little kids. So.
You can trust me, sir. You can trust me.
You're right.
We're not dumb enough to be able to hack into your phone.
I don't want to call the number, but you're right. Does that?
Why don't we call it from a landline? So if it's a billing situation, the radio station starts getting the bill instead of you.
Do I talk to the person? Hello. Like, hey, how's it going? Do I kind of
just be like, hey, is Philip there? And they'll be like, no, Philip here. Be like, oh, sorry, wrong number.
But that doesn't really tell me anything.
No.
But it tells you if it's a person or if it's a scam, right?
Well, I don't know. I mean, even if it's a person, how do we know Philip's not a guy that's tracking my number now?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think you're kind of screwed.
I gotta get a new number.
Yeah, probably.
I gotta get a new number.
Christy's on here from West Palm. What do you know about just
Hey.
letting a stranger use your phone?
Okay, so my thing is if you hand your phone to them unlocked, especially with the iPhone, they can do like a hard factory reset from your settings list. So if they run off with your phone and they factory reset it because you've already unlocked it for them, they have a brand new phone and you can't track it.
Ooh.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, thank goodness I still have my phone.
Yeah.
You got lucky.
It sounds like the best thing is just say, hey, give me the number, hold on to it, speakerphone, and if they're like going, well, I need to have a private conversation, you'd be going, well, it's this way or
Sorry, then you
nothing.
need to have a phone.
Do you give your phone to a stranger? You're at a gas station. This
No,
guy.
I would do it this way. This is how I would
Now
handle
I
it. Yeah.
won't. I might have thought about it before, especially if like a mom came up to me
Yeah.
with like kids. I'd probably give her my whole purse.
But those evil men, no way.
Evil man, you're good. You can get out there and figure it out.
Caitlin's on here from Fort Lauderdale. You had your phone stolen in New Orleans, Caitlin?
Hey, yes. Actually, we were two of us. It was a bachelorette party. I took all the precautions. I had a messenger bag, close to me, and my phone was stolen. So it was the day before I had to fly back home to Fort Lauderdale, and I'm sitting in the airport by myself. I'm the only one going back to Fort Lauderdale, and I specifically targeted, I hate to say that word, but a girl that was like my age, like mid-30s, and she had a boyfriend, so she wouldn't feel like threatened. And I'm visibly upset. And I said, can I just use your phone to text my boyfriend that my flight number and I'm going home? And she looked at me with such disdain, and she was like, no, don't feel comfortable. And I was like even more upset. So then, luckily, a nice guy who was behind me, he said, you can text or whatever. But I'm getting on the flight with you. Like, where am I going? And I was to text message. You were going to see what I was going to say.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like devil's advocate here. I understand not giving your phone, but in certain situations, come on.
Yeah, I mean, she could have let you, or she could have texted for you. She could have said, okay, give me the number.
I said, here's the number, everything. Nope.
Yeah.
Well, and
that's
I don't
just
know
mean.
because, I mean, here's the thing. Scam things are so crazy. Is there a way that you could text a number and that somehow opens up your phone so that someone on the other end now all of a sudden can go in and start draining important information out of your phone?
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know. And that would be my thought in the moment.
Maybe, you know what, if you lose your phone and you need to make an emergency call, go find a cop. Go into a business, ask them. You can't just ask people at the gas pump for their phone these days. Nobody is going to trust you.
I mean, I trusted him. I let him.
You just got to find Jaybird.
Yeah.
Look for the guy wearing the hashtag Be Cool shirt.
Yeah.
Hashtag be dumb. Hashtag be hacked.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm not gonna let. I'm not gonna let society change me, dog. No. There's some bad apples out there. There's a lot of good apples out there too. Damn it.
You'll be broke by Thursday.
I'm literally getting robbed as I'm talking.
Yes.
Right now.
Yeah. They are cleaning you out.
Draining my account.
Might want to check that ATM. Yeah.
KVJ videos and Virginia butt selfies on the KVJ Show Instagram now. Follow us.
Well, there's been a lot of talk around here about my new hair. Mainly it's coming from Jaybird, but people are still asking, saying, hey, Kev, so what did you do? You obviously have more hair. Well, I went to Hair Club. It's North America's #1 provider of proven hair loss solutions. Hair Club's goal is to get you a natural-looking head of hair that you're going to be proud of, like I am of mine. Don't underestimate the power of confidence, and new hair does give you confidence. And according to Ann, will make you a little bit more smuggy. Look, everybody's got different hair loss needs. That's why Hair Club offers a variety of treatments that's going to fit your specific needs. They've got non-surgical, surgical, and hair regrowth solutions. Hair Club is helping men and women of every age, ethnicity, and level of hair loss get the hair they've always wanted. So you can get your complimentary consultation and free hair analysis when you call 888-808-5778. That's 888-808-5778.
Ted Hollander, attorney. Got a ticket? Don't pay it. Call the lawyers at The Ticket Clinic, a law firm, at 1-800-CITATION. But don't take my word for it. Listen to what our clients have to say.
Multiple speeding tickets dismissed. Multiple red light camera tickets dismissed. Driving with a suspended license dismissed.
Our goal is to get your ticket dismissed. So if you've got a ticket, be sure you're calling The Ticket Clinic at 1-800-CITATION. That's 1-800-CITATION. Hire us on our free Ticket Clinic app and save $5. Prospective clients may not receive the same or similar results. Over 25 offices from Miami to Daytona, including Boynton, West Palm Beach, North Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, and Fort Pierce.
O'Reilly. Save on your next oil change with 5 quarts of Castrol GTX high mileage motor oil and a MicroGuard filter on sale now for the same price as Castrol Conventional at $25.99. Plus get a $5 O'Reilly gift card by mail. Improve engine performance with Castrol at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details. O'Reilly
Auto Parts.
Hi, I'm Chad Huddleston, General Manager of 1 Hour Air Conditioning and Heating right here in Pompano Beach. Every home is different. That's why we'll custom build a high-efficiency home comfort system that fits your needs, even when our South Florida heat and humidity are at their worst. And we offer a range of plans that work with your monthly budget. So call 855-1-HOUR to schedule your no-obligation consultation. That's 855-1-HOUR.
Terms, conditions, and tax may apply. License CAC 1818843.
You're beyond busy. Between work and the kids, the dogs, and the cat, let us help. With Publix Delivery powered by Instacart, you'll get the items you need from the store you know. Just shop online, select the time you'd like your order delivered, and grocery shopping is done, giving you more time to take care of everything else.
Publix Delivery, powered by Instacart. Visit Publix.com/delivery to shop now. That's Publix.com/delivery. Item prices vary from in-store prices. Service fees may apply. Available in select zip codes. Publix, where shopping is a pleasure.
Hello, Paul? Oh, Cynthia. He's not at his desk. He's on vacation? Peaches of what? Oh, beaches of Fort Myers and Sanibel. I know what a beach is. Yes, I know you deserve a vacation too. Hello? Hello?
Relax, it's summer. Enter to win a free getaway at FortMyersSanibel.com.
Tri-Rail gets you where you wanna go.
Ride the train from Hollywood to Hialeah for just $375. Tri-Rail. Our price is right. Get on board today.
Raymond BMW has some great deals going on right now. It's their spring into summer test drive event going on with exceptional lease and finance offers. Just go in Thursday, Friday, or Saturday and receive an extra $1,000 towards new BMW models. You're going to get the best prices there because with Raymond, they've got the price assurance guarantee. They will honor all national, regional, and competitive dealer offers. And the one thing you get at Raymond you don't get anywhere else is that amazing customer service. You drive right into the showroom, it's absolutely gorgeous. The sales staff they have, they're there to help you, not to hassle you. The service department is absolutely amazing, and their website is so user-friendly. You can go on there and pick out the make, the model of the BMW that you want. All the different accessories are right there, and there's someone in a chat room to help you out with the entire process. Plus, nowhere else are you going to get into Club Raymond. Really awesome VIP events. That's what you're going to get. Something cool to drive your new BMW to. A world-class experience you just can't get anywhere else waits for you in 2 locations, West Palm Beach and Jupiter, and online it's BraymondBMW.com.
MD Now Urgent Care. Exceptional care. Less than the emergency room. MDNow.com.
This hour's music is brought to you by LifeLock.
No one wants to wake up to the news that they're the victim of identity theft or that malware is attacking their smartphone. That's why new LifeLock with Norton now includes protection for your identity and devices. Join at lifelock.com and use promo code RISK to save an additional 10% off your first year.
Need to know all you need to know about being in South Florida? Then follow us on Twitter at KVJ Show.
Jaybirds Ann had a banner day yesterday. Oh my gosh.
Big day.
I mean, everything that she loves came together in one awesome experience. She's just out in public when a total stranger comes up to her and offers to buy her lunch.
Wow. The perks of being famous.
Oh, yeah, right?
If anybody deserves it, she does.
And I think the way that he really made her feel at ease was the choice of conversation. This is what it said in the voicemail that Ann left for Jaybird last night, telling about this amazing experience.
Hey, Jay, I can't believe this has happened to me. I went out for lunch this afternoon, and I got to the restaurant I was going into, and this person came up to me, and, you know, they recognized me and asked me if I would sit with them and talk to them. They wanted to talk about Kevin because they don't like him either. We sat down, we had a great discussion. You know, and he mentioned the hair. He bought my lunch. I was so excited.
I mean, this is what else could you want?
You're right. A great discussion. It sounds like they sat down and had this big briefing about how much they hate Kevin.
Oh, it was just a Kevin bash fest.
Food and Kevin hate. That's great.
What a glorious day.
Wish I could have been a fly on the wall and heard all the insults.
Oh, it had to be amazing.
I mean, I didn't think anybody else disliked Kevin like I do, you know. It was like he was an old friend. Nobody really says much about Kevin, but this person was just as, you know, adamant about Kevin, about his hair, and, you know, they were sick of hearing about the hair, too, you know. Okay, honey, I gotta go. I love you. Love you.
Double I love you. She's beaming.
She's bouncing off the ceiling.
Whoever this guy is, this mystery friend, you made her day.
That's what I would love to find out. I don't know if they would be so awesome as to call us and let us know, but...
Do they really hate you? Can you handle it if the answer is yes?
Oh, I can handle it.
If they don't really... I don't think they really hate Kevin. I think they know that was a way to get in with my Aunt Ann.
It's pretty smart.
It's very smart. Food and, bashing Kevin.
Yeah. So I don't know who this amazing person was, but you know two things. If you ever see Ann when you're out and about, she loves free lunch and she loves to talk garbage about me. So
more people need to do this. More people need to engage like this. Buy lunch, roll a little tape.
She said someone came up to her at Publix and asked if she hated you because I hate strong word. I don't hate Kevin, but let me tell you. And then she goes,
but let me tell you,
goes into all these reasons.
She had a lot to say. Okay, well, if we could somehow find that person, it'd be pretty amazing. You can call and let us know. You can hate me too. I don't care. 877-979-WRMF. Baby, welcome to the KVJ show. Yeah, somebody texts in, claims that they're the ones who ran into Ann at Publix. I don't know if this is the one who bought her lunch or if this is a different story. I got Suits checking out. They said, yeah, I got a picture of it on Facebook. I asked her about her hate for Kevin. LOL.
What is his name? Chris?
I don't know. I just got a number. Suits is checking into it. See if this is a person from her giddy call from a minute ago, or if this is just somebody else who ran into her. Because I think other people have run into her and taken photos with your aunt in public and posted them, right?
Yes. The one guy. This is not the guy that bought her dinner, but Christopher, I think, got a picture of her at Publix a couple weeks ago, and he's the one that asked about the hatred of Kevin. She's like, "No, I don't hate him."
Oh, okay. So yesterday was for the lunch. She might have gone off.
Don't put her on the spot if you see her and be like, do you hate Kevin? That's not the right approach.
Agreed.
When you walk up to her, you got to break that ice. You got to be like, oh my gosh, Kevin's hair looks ridiculous. Who is he trying to fool with that rug?
Yeah.
Have a comment.
Yes,
Yeah.
you have an opinion. You have a comment. Don't ask her because she don't know you. She's not going to open up until you've already warmed her up.
So it was Chris that took the Facebook photo, but you didn't get her the lunch yesterday, right, Chris?
I did not, no.
Oh, okay. What did she say when you saw her out in Publix and asked for the photo, and then what was your conversation like?
Well, we were actually going out for my birthday. We went down to Lauderdale to do some stuff, and it ended up raining the whole day. So we decided to go to Publix and just grab some food. And I was walking around the corner, and it just caught my eye, and so I touched her shoulder, and I asked her, I said, what's your name? And she said, Ann. And I said, you're Ann, right? And she said, yes. And I said, hi, I'm a big fan. I listen to the show every day. And she said, oh, okay. Nice to meet you. And so we talked for a second, and then I happened to ask her about you. I said, so is it true? Do you really hate Kevin? She said, no, I don't really hate him. I just hate how he overworks my Jaybird.
Okay.
Well, she told me the other day, she's like, people always ask me, if I hate Kevin. I don't want to say I hate somebody. It's such a strong word,
But she does have a lot to say if you bring up my name.
She said she didn't really hate you, but she just hated how you overworked her Jaybird. And I said something about her meeting people in public, and she said, I'm going to start charging for this. I said, you should.
Talking about money.
Look, she's got to have a little side hustle.
Yeah.
Girl knows her value.
I'm going to start charging.
So you might want to come with your hate for me in a 5 spot.
You know what you should get her? Get
Yeah.
her one of those squares that she can plug right into her phone. $5 a picture. Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Love it. Chris, thanks for the call, bud.
Thanks.
All right, man. That's too funny.
That is funny.
I do love hearing Anne's sightings. I like hearing about
I like hearing her get pumped up and get some credit for being awesome. Agreed. She brings the comedy.
How many times a week is she going to Publix, would you say?
So I think 3 times a day. So 3 times 7. Yeah, 21 times a week.
That's got to be a record.
She's always at Publix or at some kind of grocery store.
Oh, they're going to be so happy when they see her coming.
If there's an Italian meat place that opens up, I can't believe they got so many cold cuts there. She loves those kind of stores.
Okay, what we got coming up here in a second for Camp KVJ, it is KVJ Kid Quiz, kids 10 and under. If you're a big fan of the KVJ show, got to get 3 and 5 right, and going to hook you up with some cool tickets here for you to check out. It is a family 4-pack of tickets. You can go to the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. Just got to call us up. If you listen to the KVJ show and you think you know a good bit about it, 877-979-WRMF. We'll hook you up with that cool little prize. Something for you to do here in the summertime with the KVJ show.
Baby, I'm playing.
You checking our Snapchat? Get it, the KVJ Show.
Hey, South Florida, this is your city, and Sprint is your network. The sun and the beach are unlimited here, and your network should be too. That's why only Sprint offers you the best price for unlimited. 4 lines for $25 a month each, and the 5th line is free. The unlimited plan includes streaming in full HD and 10 gigabytes of mobile hotspot to share all the excitement of living in this paradise. Your Sprint Unlimited plan has everything you need to be connected from this amazing city, the capital of all things sunshine and unlimited. In South Florida, Sprint is the network for you. Visit your Sprint store or sprint.com/unlimited today. After 6/30/19, pay $38 a month per line with autopay. Excludes taxes, surcharges, and roaming. Compared to unlimited HD rates from national carriers, features differ. Coverage and offer not everywhere. Subject to credit and $30 activation fee. Speed maximums, use rules, and restrictions apply.
Dreaming of a white sand Christmas? Ready to ring in the new year on Island Time? Celebrate the holidays with Celebrity Cruises and turn your family get-together into a Caribbean getaway. Let the best premium cruise line take care of every festive detail, from sumptuous holiday meals to ship-wide entertainment. We'll even send Santa our coordinates. Plus, for a limited time, receive a special offer on any 2018 holiday sailing. Visit Celebrity.com, call 1-800-CELEBRITY, or contact your travel agent today. Restrictions apply. Ships Registry, Malta and Ecuador.
You may notice as you get older, you slow down a little bit. It's not really you, it's just what happens as you get older. In fact, the age of 25 is where things start to get noticeable. That's when you start losing lean muscle mass. For guys, it's about 1 pound every single year starting at the age of 25. So by the time you're 30, you've lost 5 pounds of lean muscle and you replace it with 5 pounds of fat. So that's a difference. By the time you're 40, 15 years later, 15 pounds. Now you start to really look at and you start to feel it. That's why you want to go to Wellington Anti-Aging for hormone replacement therapy. The hormones give you added energy so you don't feel older. It also gives you the ability to maintain that lean muscle mass that you're losing. It changes the entire game. It changes your look. It changes how you feel. Even hangovers, it's different because of the water weight that is in muscles. It'll process the alcohol better. So yeah, life is just all around better. Your looks, your feels, and your confidence. And the cool thing about it too is your insurance is likely going to pay for your treatment. So there's nothing at all for you to lose. What you got to gain is just going to Wellington Anti-Aging and getting hormone replacement therapy. Guys and girls, it's great. Just go online, WellingtonAntiAging.com. That's WellingtonAntiAging.com.
Geico presents 2 truths and a lie. 1, Geico could help you save 15% or more on car insurance. 2, the kangaroo was originally called the enormous kicking rabbit until the name was changed by scientists around 1928. And 3, it's easy to switch at geico.com, and you could save hundreds. 2 of these statements are true, but which ones?
I got it right now. At Subway, I get it like this. I get it like that. It's like that. The taste is the best. So much, so fresh. I got it right now. At Subway.
Dig into Subway Restaurant's new Double Meat Signature Wraps. Enjoy the delicious turkey, bacon, and guacamole on a tomato basil wrap with a bag of Miss Vicky's jalapeno-flavored kettle chips and add a spicy crunch to your lunch. Subway, make it what you want. Wraps prepared in front of you. Double meat based on average 6-inch sub.
When we go out to eat, we never agree on where to go.
I want burgers! Pizza.
Tacos it is.
The one thing we do agree on is we all want unlimited high-speed data. That's why we switched to Metro PCS.
Stop by Metro PCS with the whole family and get 4 lines with unlimited LTE data for just $100, period. Metro PCS. Wireless. Figured out.
Coverage not available in some areas. Requires new line. During congestion, a fraction of customers using more than 35 gigs per month may notice reduced speeds. Video streams at up to 480p. No tethering. See store for details and terms and conditions.
Put your taste buds on high alert. Tell your appetite this is not a drill. Because McDonald's now has the 100% fresh beef quarter pounder. This burger is hotter, juicier, and cooked to perfection right when you order it. Starting Thursday, get a free any size soft drink when you buy a quarter pounder with cheese. It's coming in hot, burger lovers, so don't say we didn't warn you. At participating McDonald's for a limited time. Offer ends June 23rd. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal. Hotter and juicier compared to prior quarter pound beef patty.
Getting an education just got simpler because now all Lynn students receive an iPad. Students can find almost everything they need for class on their iPad. Lynn ebooks are available for most Lynn courses and free to students at no cost. Visit lynn.edu for more information.
You know, I don't know anything about real estate, buying a home, selling a home. Did it one time almost 20 years ago now, and kind of looking around for possibly another place. Well, the cool thing about this is Chris Allen Realty, making it easy for people like me who just don't know what they're doing. Now, there are several things you need to do. You might need a lender, might need a broker, might need a builder. You're like, what? Well, the good news is with Chris Allen Realty, they're all under one roof. So you're not running all over South Florida, and you're not having to trust 3 different people. Chris is smaller. There's so many big real estate agencies, and to them, you're just a number. To Chris, you're somebody that is special and somebody that they're going to know the name of. Plus, they've got a lot of great connections. They got homes that are built and ready to sell with inventory pre-sale that's off market in Loxahatchee, West Palm, Wellington, Singer Island, and other parts of Palm Beach County. They're a real estate company for buyers and for sellers, and they can help you sell your property for the best price on the market. Check out ChrisAllenRealEstate.com. That's Chris, ALLEN, realestate.com, or call them up 561-507-5448. That's 561 number 507-5448.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance. Visit them at geico.com or call 1-800-947-AUTO.
Your closet needs a KVJ shirt. Get it now at kvjshow.com.
Okay, give it a quick little KVJ quiz. One of our younger KVJ Nationers here today in a KVJ Kid Quiz. Looking for kids 10 and under here. And we've got William, who is 9 years old. Hello, William.
Hi.
How you doing, bud?
Good.
Good. William. Want to hook you up with some really cool tickets here where you can go and have an absolute blast. And you can take 3 people with you. Assume your parents will be one, but you can grab a couple friends and go check out the Museum of Discovery and Science in Fort Lauderdale. Okay, bud?
Okay.
What fun to discover so many discoveries.
It is pretty cool. I've been there, and I think I had more fun than the kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay, our first question for you. Here you go, William. First question we got for you. What is Jaybird's aunt's name?
Ann.
Yeah! There you go.
All day.
Pretty awesome. Nice start there. Okay. The next question that we got for you. What is Virginia's husband's name or his nickname? What do we call him? It's an animal.
Panda.
Yeah!
These are too easy.
Gosh, wow.
2
All right.
for 2.
This is nice.
You've only got to get one more correct, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Tell me here, William, what does KVJ stand for?
I don't know that one.
Our name's Kevin.
Kevin, Virginia, and Jason.
There you go, bud. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Clean sweep, my man. Nice work. William, you got those tickets, okay, bud?
Okay.
Simple stuff right there,
I
huh?
think they just woke him up.
Yeah.
Aw.
I go, because they're going, hey, dude, we don't want to buy those tickets.
Get on the radio and win them.
Yeah.
Their show name is Kevin, Virginia, and Jason.
Yes. Camp KVJ, we got those great tickets for you every single day, all week, next week, and all summer long.
Woohoo.
Well, we got the After the Show podcast going to be coming up. If you're on the regular show podcast right now, just cruising right through the KVJ show without commercials and music, you're going to find the After the Show podcast coming up here in a couple minutes, but you can always get it on demand too. You put it up on YouTube, and if you want to actually watch it live, you can. Kick it off 10:15, 10:20, somewhere around there. Because, wherever it makes sense. A couple of extra nuggets here for you. I don't know if this excites you, Jay Bird. They're doing a movie about the Bermuda Triangle.
It depends on what it's about.
Okay, tell me, do you think it's going to be awesome or is it going to suck? It's got Ryan Reynolds in it. And it's about the mysterious island in the midst of the Bermuda Triangle that's inhabited by everything that's been lost in the triangle.
Okay, if they're kind of doing it like there'll be a Nessie in there, and maybe there's a pirate ship with ghosts.
They say there'll be sharks, Vikings, and Nazis.
Oh, wow. Okay. I'm over here intrigued.
Okay.
That's my kind of game.
Sounds like a big budget version of Sharknado.
Did they get Ian Ziering?
It definitely sounds...
Ryan Reynolds is the expensive Ian Ziering.
So they've overspent.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like it's on the same level, though. But.
I like Ryan Reynolds. I think he's good.
Okay.
You know what? It could be really good, or it could be really, really cheesy.
Yeah.
There's nothing in the middle on that one.
Okay. Are you buying or selling this? They say the new way to lose fat is carbon dioxide injections.
What?
It reduces abdominal fat, so you don't need any kind of weight loss surgery. I saw before and after, and you never know what they're actually from, but it looked impressive.
You never know if they're lies, because sometimes what people do is they take the after first.
Sure, yeah.
And then they lose the weight and take the before. They put on the weight and take the before. So it's trickery.
Mm-hmm.
But if you know somebody who did it.
Yeah, they say it's minimally invasive, and it will significantly decrease people's muffin tops after just 1 week.
I don't know. Good luck trying to get this muffin top down.
Let's give them your muff and see how it goes, Bird.
They said the carbon dioxide will change the abdomen circulation, which damages fat cells without the scarring or long recovery times of traditional weight loss surgery.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
all right.
Who wouldn't be?
I like Bermuda Triangle movies. Virginia likes weight loss.
I just lost a bunch of weight, but you can never lose too much.
And do you see a problem with this policy? Starbucks in America just worked on fixing their bathroom policy. Now, customers in Australia at McDonald's are not real happy. They've got a new toilet roll there, where according to the new rule at a Queensland McDonald's, you must first place your order. And then when you get your receipt, there's a code at the bottom of the receipt to open the bathroom door so it can be used. But patrons are now all over social media complaining about the policy, saying that the amount of accidents and people wetting their pants.
Wetting them pants.
You poop in your pants waiting for your Big Mac? If that's going on, we gotta make some changes.
Might want to slow down.
That's definitely going to turn off the people behind you waiting to order their food. All of a sudden, I'm not so hungry.
I think it's a silly move on their end. I just say, you know what? Just let the bathrooms be open and serve some food.
Just kind of get into that.
Yeah, I mean, everybody knows when you have to go emergency style, you run into a fast food place or a gas station and you let loose the beast.
Yeah.
If you have to wait in line, there are going to be accidents.
And then the good news is you got room to fill it back up. So you might buy some food.
It's just, to me, you're just gonna make it pissy for people, huh? Pun intended.
I was gonna say it works out well. All right, Jay Bird, since you're on fire, why don't you?
Yes, you're killing it over there.
Take us out with a lovely thought for the day, man.
Because you've crushed it, Sinicki. Sometimes there are words you haven't heard in so long, you almost think you might believe them again.
Like what?
That's for you to interpret. What? Why don't you start doing the thought of the day?
No, this is way too much fun. Wait, read it again?
Just sits back and just zings at people.
I know, right? That's what she does.
Sometimes there are words you haven't heard in so long, you almost think you might believe them again.
Amazing.
Can we hear show's over? How about those words?
All right.
All KVJ, on demand and mobile at kvjshow.com and many other podcast apps.
You don't just